Pretty sure we go in.
I'm going in there.
Yeah, let's try.
Oh, we're going in. The box is here, guys. We gotta get to
We're going in. Here we go.
We gotta get over.
On in.
We gotta
go. We're not slacking off, man.
Slacking off.
That's okay, even if you were.
There's no such thing.
I'd expect it.
Oh, we there.
Cannot wait for our first attack.
I finally would use
Either in the ring.
Forgetting something.
You've always been useful, you just didn't know it.
Are you forgetting that my judges always had a mascot?
Wait, that's an ominous thing to say. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's only ominous if you don't read into what I'm saying.
You've always been useful?
Yes.
You just don't even know it?
Yes, you just don't know what you've been helping with.
Oh, okay.
There have been a lot of instances recently where people are given little hints, little tidbits that they don't realize. So they're not reading into things.
I've been trying to read into it. It's just hard because Catherine's not the person who would. She's used to gathering the data, but she's not the person who looks at it. She's always been like forbidden from that, or like excluded from that.
Of course.
She's used to just being a camera, a tool. So.
Yeah, well, here you're more than a tool. You're a person who occasionally helps out like a tool.
Damn, Hybris called me.
What do you think we
I'll
are,
probably...
Miss Catherine?
We as in humanity, or we as in... I need to get in character.
Yes. Hello.
Oh my god, that's what you do.
Hello. 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 Greetings. How may I be of assistance today? Let me swap this to pair layout so I can actually just see you guys. By the way, Bibis, what did that say? Hopper's fan art, what? Hold up. Oh god. Wait, holy shit! Hopper, holy fuck, that looks amazing, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, and the way it like ripples through the water, it's all blurry and kind of schwibbly. That's a very descriptive word, Oblivious, I know. God damn, dude. Holy shit.
Great. Yeah, the only thing that here can match my wit. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Yes. Don't worry. If I feel so inclined, I might play along.
You know, it's funny, out of everyone
Hopper, are you
other
still
than
here?
Belle, she'd probably get along the most with Hybris.
Hybris just has problems with her snark.
Yeah, but she doesn't, like, express it.
Yeah, I know. She looks at her and goes, "You should watch your mouth."
Yeah, hang on, let me pull out my compact for my purse. Oh yeah, it's not the fucking 1940s.
Yes, well. It's not a matter
Do you think
of...
we're in some kind of
It's not a matter of the
simulation
decade,
some
it's about respect.
virtual reality where I could just pull up some kind of picture of my face while I'm walking around? I don't know what I look like.
I see.
Actually, no, I know exactly what I look like because I'm a chain. Never mind. God damn it.
Yes.
See, this is why I don't like you. As a. But, okay,
That's
no,
definitely
you're
what I
fine.
was thinking.
Where's my camera? My camera's gone because I'm daft.
Punk?
Okay. Who are you calling punk?
You.
Punk? Okay.
Hold on, something feels really wrong here. Okay, but yeah, is Hopper still here? I don't know. Hopper is. Hopper, I want to thank you personally for that. Like, holy shit, dude. I don't see him in chat. Damn, he must have had to go. I'll have to thank him later because I gotta hop into RP here. But holy shit, that looks amazing. Hello. 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 Dip dip.
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 Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
I'm actually a specific kind of lizard, so if you could please show some respect.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
I will fucking unplug you.
Don't say that. Like a pretty
Last time I checked, there wasn't one.
just because I'm cool doesn't mean
That you know of.
I am well aware of how I operate, Miss Penny.
it's not stupid, it's silly.
But are you?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Have you discovered everything, like every single facet of you?
No.
Exactly.
However, it has nothing to do with my power systems. Unplugging me will not work.
Hallucinated rats.
Yeah. Can't unplug you. Can't trank you. Can't freaking tase you.
You
can I
could
tase
tase me.
you?
You can tase me, and you can trank
Out of
me.
my rubber room, Silk Song is coming out.
Wait, I can trank you?
Yes.
Oh no. That's forbidden knowledge. Don't tell Penny that.
Yeah, no, I didn't update her.
You can certainly try.
Gym outfit. Cringe. No hydrangea abs.
Yeah, not today. There's more important things. There's more important people than you. Sorry, but I gotta go. This was entirely out of character.
Lizard. Stuff in the morning. Aw, unfortunate.
Not to go over and not a lot of time, so hopefully the others will get here
also
soon.
a message about the recording last time.
Yes.
So great. We finally have proof, like legal proof that the mercenaries are tied to some company.
We have that?
Let's not talk about this stuff out here for right now.
Oh, I thought we were gathering.
Oh, are we moving to the...
We're gonna move to somewhere else.
Seeing how the public can see us here, and I actually have 2 guests.
Can they? This is
Can?
your station.
What?
What do you mean?
If guests are aboard, they can still be here.
Okay, that's what you mean. That's what.
I mean,
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the common room is
just
the common room.
inviting Uncle Dale.
So, Lucy here's a resident, so not an agent.
Oh man.
I can't die of a heart attack right before doing this. You scared the crap out of me.
Yeah, I mean, Percy.
Yes, but you do not appear to be experiencing a heart attack, so I think my attempt was
And then there's
ineffective.
Two hearts? Did that even hurt you?
Like living out there or living close
Heart
by?
attack?
Around this area.
No, I'm not Krogan.
Is
I was about
to say.
doors down from my room actually.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
No, it's the Krogans that
I
have to
stay
duplicate
overnight
everything,
Thursdays.
including
What is your
no,
roughly the
no,
same
they have
place as everyone
4 of everything.
Charles,
They have 4.
you want to finish that sentence?
Well, then they'd have 8 testicles,
To be
not.
honest, if you
4.
ask Hybris,
Whatever.
that'd be good.
DJ Bot might be active, however,
I don't want to know why you know this. I had to Google the word quad.
I don't have Fubar open, so it's not gonna work.
I don't want to know why you this.
I hear
I'm.
this.
I heard. What?
No, Luke, shut the fuck up. You just don't repeat it.
What?
Well, everybody's here and needs to be here. Let's get it moving.
Yeah, fantastic.
I'm gonna be working. Yep.
Yeah, same. That's exactly the fucking same.
What's their name?
Let's go, Sassy.
No.
Anne-Marie, able to make use of the office again?
Of course.
Let them know I'll be
That's what it's there for.
working. Sorry.
No, we need to do
Those
the
of
meeting.
you that are in the know or want to be in the know.
Jenkins, I
you
should
can
probably teach you a
follow
lot. I will warn, he's definitely much more on the technical end than what I've been showing you.
He is man.
He's more like a Swiss Army knife.
Butterfly.
Future spouse.
Okay. I think that was a joke.
You also have to remember she's always standing behind you.
Oh, I've noticed. What? Why are we talking about his shoes?
Completely misheard you.
Going to the brightest shit office.
Did you think I said?
Nope, she was in front of me this time.
What?
Sorry. What is today?
Ace's observation skills are on par.
Is this room?
Yes. Hello.
We'll make it work. Okay.
Oh, I forgot how you make it.
Hybris, yeah.
I mean, is she invisible?
Nah, she's in the
just
hallway.
not projecting there yet?
No, it's not invisibility. I am not hiding myself.
Yeah, it's like you wouldn't be invisible if you're just not projecting, right? You're just not there. If you're just
I am present in
That's
another
a
system
philosophical
elsewhere.
question.
here with us in spirit.
Alright, so
In a way,
I think
yes.
it's a little more than spirit.
this is mostly everyone.
Who's all heading out?
Miss Hybris asked me to pick a team, and so we're going with Penny, Catherine, and then we've got you and Norelia on backup in case we need it.
Ammunition.
Let's see. Start with the good news and the simple stuff that'll be easy to go over. We've been granted authority to operate by the police department or the local police department to enact a search warrant on the pharmaceutical company. Everything is to be done above the board. That should be quite obvious. With that stated, non-lethal only if we're engaged by the private security. While we are...
Even if they engage lethally, we don't have the ability to.
We have the ability to defend ourselves, but non-lethal means are preferred while operating under this parameter. The police department basically stated it like this. They're granting us the ability to enact the search warrant. They do not want us to use deadly force. If we gather evidence, they want us to turn it over to them. Eventually.
Can we arrest anyone?
No, we do not have the authority to arrest anyone.
So,
Are they
How-
sending any uniforms with us?
No. We're doing this for them, essentially. We
Wait,
also
so
are
we're breaking
expecting them.
but-
Let me get through all of it and then save your questions for the end. Cool. So, once again,
Oh no,
we're
my
acting on
phone.
warrant. We're not supposed to use lethal or deadly force. They want us to turn in evidence to them within, I'd say 24 to 48 hours is fair enough. Any of the PMCs that were initially there, the ones that you, Hamsky, and Queen.
The Shadow
Yep.
Yeah, if we run into them, we are able to defend ourselves using whatever means. However, the caveat to that is that we are to fall back and disengage and allow the local law enforcement to take care of that situation. Anything deployed to the area needs to be legal and for the purpose of the investigation. And most importantly, we have to make sure the surrounding businesses are not impacted by this. It is very important that we don't squander this opportunity or mess things up. However, plan for the worst, because we all know that no plan survives first contact, which I'm guessing when we open up that door, things are going to be a lot different than we expected. I do have a few ideas in mind.
If we're only
have assigned
expecting there to be the night staff in there for the actual search,
We have to decide what time of day
that-
we're even going to go in.
well, either way, that's fine. But because the PMC probably isn't going to be there immediately, right?
We
So for
don't
the
know.
non-lethal force, we should be
we
fine.
don't know.
We just kick in, say,
We just kick in, we say search warrant, everyone down,
Well,
tase whoever we have to.
we have a few ways to get in.
you have ideas?
Well, step one, show up with a search warrant. If they don't let us in, we are legally able to break a door down.
At that point, it's lawful entry.
Yes.
If we're worried about
If we have-
optics, it's going to be the best way.
That's where a couple of my other ideas came into mind, but, well. Catherine, you look like you have something to say.
Were you allowed to use that high-powered scan from that ship of yours once we exercise the warrant?
That's a possibility. Not sure if we'll get the results in time.
Airspace.
I mean, I can do it from orbit, it's just... You might want to take some iodine later.
That probably not.
It's a high-power scan, what do you expect?
Could be harmful to people. But also, once we show up with the warrant, we should probably not let them hesitate or stall us out, because they're going to try to cover up whatever they're doing during the period of time of us talking to whatever management they try to shove in our face.
We're gonna have to be
Yeah.
fast, no matter what we do. Whoever gets in, we're not there to talk to people. We're there to search.
What's your
We
idea,
can't just have
Hamsky?
people lay
You
down.
guys have the legal way of going in. Thanatos and I could go in the back, and if they decide to shut the doors and lock them, we've already snuck in. You guys just give us a distraction.
We can enter from any doorway or window as long as we don't cause too much damage.
There is only 2 windows, and they're on the front door and they're frosted.
Okay, how many doors are there?
2 at the front, 1
Two
at the back,
entryways.
and then a garage door at the back.
And we should be
Yes.
watching all 3 anyway.
We'll have eyes on all the doors, on all the entryways. The real issue is that there's very much likely some sort of underground passageways there. We were not able to get any building plans or anything from the locals because of the amount of time it would take to get all that.
Useful.
Pretty much saying it would take at least an extra week, which we can't afford that.
We did way forward even.
She already here? No, she's not here. Damn. Tried to wait a minute or two. Where's Queen? She should be arriving any moment now.
Shiro, I think this is above
Listen,
our
you
pay
said
grade.
it.
This is above our pay grade. This is
Way too much. This is way too much.
I can't afford a salary on this shit. Holy shit. Oh god!
Thanks, Hybris.
Hello. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm very quiet.
Oh, okay.
If you have any
Sorry, we're waiting
questions,
for...
feel free to ask. Otherwise, it's too much for living quarters, but it has its uses.
Gotcha. I guess just getting to know the general layout so we don't get lost while we're waiting for Zen. You heard in the meeting, so...
He is busy with a meeting right now. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. I guess we'll just kill time around here, I guess?
We could show
If you would
you
like
around.
to, yes. Otherwise, yes.
That'd be appreciated.
If you are interested in a tour, I am certain they would be willing to show you around.
I always live here.
Oh, you're back.
Yes. I didn't want to interrupt the conversation too much, but
lead
Sam
away.
was busy with it.
No, it's okay. We got plenty of time. Per se.
That is the lounge area. You can get a book to read. Like, there's the couch there, remote control cars. There's also a pool table over there.
I can floor you there later.
What? Huh? What?
Floor you in pool. Easy.
Oh.
She here yet? Where's Quiche? Quiche! Requested, but she's not here. I cry. Oh. Yeah, they put that out. Why is there a sound on the jump? Because, why not? It was a prefab, okay? I didn't know how to do something like that before. Don't make fun of me. I can no longer update this map. Interesting. There's the queen. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait here. We're gonna look through the fucking door. No. Wait for her to spawn. And then we'll walk out from behind this pillar. in the announcement? Just tell us launch date or the launch date itself?
Are you waiting here long for me?
No. You would follow me. The others are already discussing things. I believe it might be helpful to have you part of these conversations.
Sure. Very green.
Yes.
Kind of a sharp contrast to everything else.
Yes. I suppose.
If they think their attempts to stalling us out are working, they won't react as harshly. They won't keep as panicky or killing hostages.
And if the children are in and under the cover of stealth and they don't know they're there, then no one is the wiser. As
And we
long
have
as
multiple people who can stealth.
from the moment
that could tie up any sort of discussion that needs to be made during, you know, the initial serving of the warrant, and the rest of the team, you all will be able to get in and take care of searching for doorways. Step one, search for doorways, because the floor plan we had shows that there's 2 stairwells opposite side of the corners and 2 small rooms in the back. Probably bathrooms. The rest of it, it's an office building. Expect cubicles and a bunch of crap. But
Anything could be in that though. It's like the frame of the building they were gonna.
so we have to prepare for just about anything.
What's included in the warrant for us looking for?
The warrant is
Is it
searching the
just the
premises.
people? Yeah, but usually they're like specific of
The
what we can
warrants typically
Are
give
they?
details of what our cause for the search
Yeah, the
is.
scope
Yes.
of a search. Like, are we able to go through their files? Or are we just allowed to look for people?
We're supposed to be looking for our missing agents and any other kidnapped individuals.
we don't have to
Individuals
tell them
gives
that
us
detail
access
though,
to
do
every
we?
room and searching
But
for hidden
once
doors.
again,
Records. Records of the
That.
kidnapping. Okay. So that's
Okay.
what
that gives us a pretty large breadth to search for. But
Something
once
life or
again,
death, we can definitely bluff our way through as well.
exactly. But once again, if that PMC is there, they want us to not be there. Yes, Yona.
So.
And then we just leave everyone to fucking die to a shadow PMC while we wait for the cops to show up.
The police will be on standby.
Our instructions are to defend ourselves however necessary as we carry out our search.
So we can continue the search if we run into
If we're 3 levels down, it's not strategically safe for us to advance back up a building with enemy units.
And if some of us
Synchronize
happen to
your
get,
watch, Hamsky, so that the moment that the warrant is served, there's nothing stopping you from going in the back door as you suggested. You just have to do it after the warrant is served.
You just have
Or
to
at
wait
that
for
moment.
the ref to say go. Once the ref says go,
He walks into the front door, you walk into the back. Like 3 seconds later. That's all we're asking is like 3 seconds.
Not even 3 seconds.
Not
The
even.
moment he says we have a warrant, we bust down the door in the back.
Yeah. There's no.
Or they
Exactly.
bust down the door in the back. Catherine
That
and
should give
I
you a good head start.
Squeeze our way in.
Issue is if you're deep and you get in trouble,
We're not there to be able to help.
we're going to be
My
tanked
only
up.
thought was if they're going to shut the doors, we're just on the other side to hit the button and open it.
Do we have any runner who can open the doors if they have physical access?
And that shouldn't be a problem then.
You can do that type of thing, can you?
To get through some of it, but if they have like
There's
strong
also
security,
the
I can't get
equipment
past
that I got.
Breaching charges are trying to leave to a minimum, but I do have.
We
that,
would
and
like
I'll
to
gladly
cause as
take whatever
little
spares you have.
damage to the property as possible.
Of
Do we want
course.
to accomplish the mission, or do we want to leave no paint marks? Is what I'm saying.
As minimal as
Let me
possible.
put it this way, Mr. Shaw. That is a last resort.
It's not off the table, it's just on reserve.
I don't know about you all, but I don't.
Truth
plan
be
on
told-
leaving anything unturned to find Sakoto and Magpie down there.
Yes, I understand your eagerness. However, if we rush in blindly, using explosives, this may cause far more trouble than you might be ready for.
We
Someone
also
have a
don't know
ram?
what kind of response to expect, where they're being kept, and so on. So any carelessness on that front could also just make things 10 times worse.
Exactly. We do not know what sort of condition anyone inside of the building being held captive will be in.
So we have Tibbers on point with Penny and Cat. Cat's gonna sneak around. Emsky and Bentos is gonna kick in the back door.
Quietly.
And
Raleigh are
Aiden
in the
with-
shuttle.
Me, that's right.
Me and Raleigh are upstairs in the shuttle. Try to keep tabs on you guys best we can.
Are they going to be joining us?
Might I suggest not kicking in the door?
I'll do it quietly. I'm not stupid.
Proverbial kick. Like,
My apologies.
Yeah, sorry. Aiden plays his inheritance to his advantage. We just gotta make sure we hit them fast.
Might I ask for details on this inheritance?
the plan is to maybe have Aiden utilize his connection with Malleus since this is an MMI owned business. Essentially, have Aiden there for an air legitimacy of the management is cooperating with the authorities to assist with the investigation.
That adds a layer of legal complexity that I think is completely unnecessary.
But it's a card we might have to play. It's better to have it.
If
and
these
not-
individuals decide to resist local police, at this point, We have plenty of options. This seems
And
not necessary.
It might call up the chain to MMI, and that's another problem that we don't want on top of this PMC.
Yes. Truth be told, I would prefer Mr. McKay not know about our activities here. At least until much later.
We put on too much force, then yeah, they're gonna start panicking and start calling up the chain, so Hybris does have a point there.
Exactly. At which point, they may argue the warrant.
Go on, sorry.
They may argue the warrant at this point. McKay could very easily interfere, is what I am trying to say.
It does add another variable that could get really complicated.
This whole situation is overly complicated, let's be real.
It
so
is.
Let's not try to add more to it. Yes.
So we go in with the warrant and go from there. It's basically...
If they are served a warrant, and we are given authority to operate within the area, then so long as we stay within the parameters that we have been given, there is nothing to stop us.
You wanna teach me how that deep scan on your ship works? Once you guys say go,
It's made for detecting minerals and so on, for like scouting probes and stuff. Basically, point it in a direction, it fires a narrow cone, and it tells me what stuff is made out of.
It's not gonna be good enough to show us where a secret trapdoor or anything is.
No, but you know.
Was something like this not already attempted?
I'm talking about a high-powered one from my ship, not a small.
Timmy Bailey has a functioning scanner.
Yeah, there's also
I see. I was unaware of the lacking
Radiation makes things so difficult.
equipment.
Minor at most, but I mean it's enough for my people to be able to take care of. But you know, radiation isn't exactly a huge issue for us. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
In theory, if you do go that route, you could look for a large deposit of lead that, in theory, covers most bases of containment for stuff like that.
Yeah, and if they're doing animal testing,
Sometimes
the
it's only
radiation
I don't know.
goes there,
Still.
test
3D
animals.
scan of what's
It's a big
there.
fucking
Like,
deal.
Neko,
it'll pop
once
up
they're
as a
served the
3D
warrant,
scan.
we shouldn't have any issues with
Can't differentiate, you know,
moving about the
people
building at
from
that point, and if they
whatever else is
resist at
there.
that
It'll
point, we
show
call
me
the
building.
we arrest
Okay,
them.
fair enough. Again,
Yes?
It's an option. We'll try to hold off on it to avoid.
I'm not sure how much you've told
Yeah,
Iceberg.
It's an option.
Yeah.
More helpful is
It'll
watching
show
the
us
streets
what's
to see
under
if
the
PMC
building, more
showing up.
importantly.
What do
If
you
it's
want
not
us
do
to
that
do?
without serving the warrant first? So would people be then inside? Like
Probably not.
I mean, then they know where. Then they would know that we're coming.
Yeah, there should be more.
When we're exercising the warrant, can we enforce an evacuation of the building and have the cops on standby watching everyone who evacuates? That way we try to minimize all the innocents or like front office workers
That's
at
actually a
risk
really good
if
idea.
we're doing the day.
That's a fantastic fucking idea.
Truth be told, if they intend to escape, and there are other methods of escape deeper within the building that we have not yet seen, then there is a good chance they will simply run away. We do not know if there are any other connections to nearby buildings, and to watch all of them will be nearly impossible. If we can enter strategically and quietly at this point, this would be perhaps the best chance we have, I believe.
So
You
Hands
admit-
This Way might actually be the one that
So no
safer than
evacuation?
all of us.
Okay, in that regards, my suggestion.
Basically, I go in with the warrant. I serve it to them. Whoever else is there, we'll have to secure the stairwells and make sure. First, I'll figure out if they go down. Pretty simple. The only ways to get out of that building, as far as we know from the floor plans, from the upper floors, is the 2 stairwells. If we can figure out if there's anything below the structure and go and secure any of those routes, that'll at least simplify that stage, and then we'll have to move down slow and steady together.
Detain, but conduct PD to arrest.
There was
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
about,
Sorry, I
you know,
shouldn't say arrest, but
I mean,
detaining
in
them.
regards
Yes.
To, like, time of day with this, I'd suggest near end of day. That way, most of the other businesses have probably already wrapped up and have left, so we minimize disturbance of them. And
9 p.m. is the last delivery.
And
When did
there'll
that
be
truck-
minimal people there to need to evacuate or anything. Go ahead, Hamsky.
When was that van speeding through the parking lot?
5 a.m. local time.
Did you see
Did we
them
get
drive
any?
up?
Did we get any information on that van, where it went?
I went to the warehouse district, and I believe Gloom overheard some security guards during their forklift job talking about it today, earlier today.
He said they
I
hit the
think it
main
sped
road
off
and hauled
property.
ass out of town.
Yeah, I saw it go towards the warehouse, but I was on foot. I obviously couldn't just pursue a speeding van. I saw it head towards the warehouse district, and I guess the security guards at the warehouse district saw it leave the property. I don't know what time that would be. Gloom didn't mention in the message.
Yeah.
Either they dumped new people off or they're taking something away.
And they seemed to be in a hurry. And it was a van couldn't read plates. So it was probably the same van or the same fleet with that PMC.
But essentially, do it at the end of business day. That way, minimal people for business, and be less people to disrupt any sort of investigation. That's my suggestion.
That's a really good point. Is it possible, Sunichi, Andrew, can you guys head down later and just see if any more of these vans show up? We need a good driver that can, knows how to tail someone and not get caught.
I'll be observing all night as well. Make sure there's no repeats.
Probably be fresh for the job tomorrow. Whoever's going to be going in. Probably
I'm willing to observe, considering I'm just going to be doing medical after the job, most likely. And I've never been there.
And then if you two can link up.
Not to be a party, but I'd rather be.
No, you are right on that.
Okay, sounds like we have a general game plan, timing, and we have our objectives. So it sounds like we have pretty solid, at least base. Nothing survives contact with, the enemy. I'm gonna say, as the phrasing goes. I'll make sure to have med kits for everyone, including you guys, just to be on the safe side. And I'll be on standby for when you guys get back.
Miss Hybris, can we have an extra shuttle on standby in case there are additional people in the area that are going to require help? We really don't know. There's
Yes.
too many unknowns, and I'd rather not have anyone.
What
Yes.
are our extraction options?
Our extraction options are the Aegis shuttles. Local police could possibly come in and help us out if that's I would consider a last resort. I'm not really too. I haven't looked into what their abilities are, but I'm sure that they are able to end their own.
Vehicles?
I mean, we have a
Probably
bunch of
hard to
rentals
get
No.
that we've
access
been
to
using.
some.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard to acquire some.
On short notice, it
We've
may
been
be a bit
renting cars.
difficult.
I
Yes.
mean, one thing we can also do is block the roads just in case PMC's coming in with their vans. Slow them down.
I think that would be the police's job, frankly.
Yes.
Shouldn't
We do not
be
need to
something
worry
like that?
about anything outside of the building. That will be in the police's jurisdiction.
Liaison is our main liaison for the police right now. So
Yes.
anything that will involve them, you can speak to her.
Yes. Police will be in charge of securing the wider area and keeping an eye out for anyone who perhaps runs, or if said black vans decide to show up with these PMCs in tow.
Alright, so the police can handle any extra test subjects we might find down there.
Out of the breach team, do we have an on-hand medic?
I was noticing that particularly.
I do not believe so. I mean, I know combat first aid, which, you know, enough to stabilize someone for an actual
No.
medic to get...
Getting them outside to medical attention is the primary objective.
Exactly.
Should we have an ambulance on standby?
No, what I'm
Usually we
asking
just need to
is,
ask and pay for one.
do we have like stims or anything like that that can stabilize a person?
Yes, though depending on their condition, it may not be wise to use something like this on them. If their condition is already unstable or critical, this may cause more trauma than their body may allow. Do also consider the nature of the individuals that they may be holding captive.
That's what I'm worried about.
Unwitting use of mind-altering drugs to reduce pain or to get them to
Because if
stop
we're dealing with
may be
supervillain
necessary.
hideout, isn't them pressing the big self-destruct button the problem? Like we're
That's always a
That's a risk with
That is a
every intrusion.
risk, yes. That is a risk that, frankly, is, well, understandably a concern. It is not something we can know for certain. That is always a chance.
Unlikely.
Yes.
I'm asking, in this situation that I believe the building itself is unstable, are we given more liberty to evacuate victims?
Oh, yes. The primary goal is to evacuate any victims that are found.
We also have the repetition.
Taking care of them.
It's a high probability that there's more than just Sokoto and Magpie there.
Given how long this company has been in operation and the efficiency with which they have worked, it would certainly lend credence to the theory that this is not the first time they have done this.
Donatos is trying to talk.
Oh, due to the issue of the badge when Magpie got taken to this place and the badge disconnecting, we still do not know if the badge disconnected due to it breaking or because the building has something in it that is blocking rays, whether the walls are thick, it was too deep, whatever. But there will be likelihood that once we are in to some extent that we will not be able to get communication outwards unless we can do it through word of mouth through various levels and such. That is something to keep in mind, I suppose, in any planning and preparation.
If I can break psychic superpowers, it makes sense that I can break cell phone signal, yeah.
We have Catherine, go ahead and say what you're gonna say, because I got...
Magpie is a synth. We should have a tech on standby in medical, which we usually have a lack of. We should find a tech for Magpie. I guess.
I have
But can you do is so extensive? I'm worried about more intrusive stuff that they're doing because if they're doing psychedelic and drug research, what would the equivalent be for synth? It would be something coding based and like deeper level hardware, wouldn't it?
I can fix mechanical things, not code, so that is...
Okay, but
the-
we need to operate under the possibility that you may not be capable.
Yes.
I also
You could be injured.
I've been working with the Ion. I've been working with Evan, so I've got some experience with synthetics.
Thana
If I
seem
might.
to have some experience with this.
I am mediocre at best, and I haven't really practiced on synthetics. I would go to Penny first.
One moment. Could perhaps one of your mechanics, synth mechanics, be on standby, one who is perhaps more familiar with the ins and outs of Miss Magpie's systems?
I can try to find one that's available.
Yes.
Yeah, somebody from your guys' garage or something. Yeah.
If it comes to it, let's say they did do something bad to Magpie. Is there a way
Yes.
to turn them off?
There is. Tell them to turn this
Just
off.
making sure that the officers have access blocked.
Unless they can follow that instruction or
Fred?
listen.
You should have access
Unless
to
they
it,
fix
yes.
them, then awesome.
Thank you. I'll continue.
You guys are going in with stun.
Understood.
Don't tell
You guys.
everyone.
At this point, I mean,
You guys are going in with stun rounds, yes?
It's better
In
than
Charles, can you go over all the equipment that you've
I'll take
gathered
that.
for this?
Okay, so I've got 2 packs of C2 for the teams, 2 door rams, 2 card spoofers, face masking if we need it, radios, zip ties, throat mocks, chemical injectors for adrenaline, and chemical masks for the event they start pumping that sleeping gas shit. And I've been doing nothing, save a few minor things, but making those stun rounds we lifted from the dead motherfucker for days. So I just need to adjust the caliber.
So I think we're good on that front.
I have one thing that Bell sensed a bigger something.
Yes.
I'm assuming psionic.
We don't know.
Just be ready for anything.
Is there a chance we're walking into a room and then losing our minds?
There's a very high chance we're
There's a
walking
chance
straight
the
into
droop. There's a chance of anything. You just have to take these risks when you.
Is little information we know as to what exactly they are doing to any sort of captives they may have. There are a multitude of ways one could weaponize such an individual. This presence could be a number of things. It could be someone else. It could have been someone else in the area. We do not know.
If I can theorize, this is all conjecture from all the information I'm just overhearing here. If this is kind of an if, then if they have done this before with other psionics and they've been doing this for longer, could be a upgrade to psionics. They weaponize them. The greater presence could have been their subject 0, or it could be like a collection of pumping into someone, kind of a Voltron. They're pumping all the psionics into one individual.
Man.
These are 2
Or they just have a bunch of them in one spot because of the fact that it's underground. Their ability to sense that shit's fucked, because they're gonna have to go through dirt, concrete, and lead, or whatever the fuck they're using to shield it.
Yes, Mr. Sabro.
May I refer to mission information from my previous endeavor into an MMI facility? To my understanding, you put that under lock?
Unfortunately, no. The details are not able to be shared at this time.
Again, this is all conjecture. I'm giving theories from all the information. Again, we don't know what we're going into. You guys are gonna have to improvise, but
One time,
I believe in y'all.
I went into Malleus's basement, and his puppy knocked me out cold because I didn't know how to clear my mind or protect myself. Psionic people were protecting themselves.
How about
Let's not
this?
get off track right now.
Yeah.
If we're going into a place like that, then
If the
everyone needs to
situation
focus.
calls for it, if you come across something like this, I am certain our agents will be able to tell you when to retreat and when to pull out.
And if I give the order to retreat, don't argue it, please. There's no point in either getting yourself killed or getting captured.
I'll listen. But if it's... No, I'll listen for people's safety.
Thank you.
We could always bring tinfoil. But keep the psionics away.
Alright.
What?
So, there's a few other factors
A joke.
to consider. This goes secondary to what we're already discussing. I want just a backup plan in case somehow they get out of the police cordon in vehicles, which means either having people standing by to follow them with a car, a shuttle, whatever, We just need to have precautions in place in case they slip through, and so we're still able to track them down.
If they do it above ground, I'm sure we can utilize that. However, as Ms. Hybris has pointed out, they might have underground means that we are unaware of. So we just gotta do the best we can, and you guys gotta move quick, essentially. We can try to cover it above ground as best we can with the shuttle, but yeah.
Yes. Once they are aware of
Anything else to add?
Once they are aware of our presence in the building, it is likely that they will make an attempt to escape, if they have the means to do so.
So be quick, clean, and concise. Don't get yourselves killed, but don't hesitate if you don't have a reason to.
Can anyone tonight look into electrical substations and sewage pumping stations nearby?
If we weren't able to get I mean, I can. But if we weren't able to get schematics
Unfortunately,
on a
it would
building-
take too much time.
Exactly.
I just meant physically looking.
We don't have
You can't
jurisdiction.
enter. It would be trespassing on
Yes.
city premises. You need.
I don't mean
We would
actually
need-
going in there, I just mean figuring out where they are.
No.
Look for manhole covers, essentially.
Okay.
If you chase them through some form of underground sewage tunnel, then yes, I am certain an argument could be made for this. However, by this point, I would expect you to be doing your best to contact the local police department, inform them of the current situation, that you are in pursuit.
Yeah,
From there,
you're
perhaps
not
they
wrong.
can do
Sorry,
something.
Someone has me pretty attuned to crawling through sewers lately.
Sorry.
Yeah, it seems like a common theme.
Question for you: do we have police radio access in case we need to update them on what's going on?
Communique will be available, yes.
It may still not function when we get deeper. If it blocks
It seemed like
Still good to
signal
have.
from the building.
Yes, if you are underground,
If we're
it
chasing them
may
through
be impossible to get word out. However, I would also suggest informing the police if you do decide to go underground.
Could we
Communicate as
fabricate
best
some
you can.
signal repeaters from the fabricator across the hall and those up along the walls as we proceed?
Not quickly enough, no.
Didn't think of that possibility.
No, but perhaps we could requisition some on short notice.
It might be something the police have.
Go ahead, Penny.
It is possible. We
No,
can
just repeat
contact
what I
them.
said earlier, it's fine.
Oh, my apologies.
Hi, Neko. Hi,
Got
police.
a lot going on up here.
Is that something we can do? Signal repeater?
If I may.
For it.
Make sure we got it a little straight. In about
Page.
20,
And try?
22 hours-ish. We show up. Everyone stances up around the building outside.
Can try. Neko, if I send a message to the police chief informing him of Aegis's concerns, should they have to proceed
Pretty much.
anywhere underground or where a signal is
Tibbers,
weaker,
Cat, Aiden, in front.
if perhaps they have some on hand that could be borrowed, otherwise Hybris is gonna perhaps look into it.
It was going to be myself.
Within
and
24
going
hours,
to the
that's
front, and everyone else was going to try and remain
maybe
hidden
possible.
until
I don't know. I don't know how
we're
fucking easy it is
served,
to
and
get a
then
hold
they
of like
get in
a.
there as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Once the front door's open.
You're going to be deployed? Sure, you can try. Okay.
Exactly.
That's what I was planning on doing too.
All right.
As subtly as they can.
I'm just asking for permission to tell them like yes or no. This can be done.
Whatever staff or human.
Oh, I'm well aware, Neko. I am asking for permission to tell them yes or no. You can or cannot have a repeater. That's all.
Correctly from Norelia doing.
I'm not on the mission, sweetheart. You know this.
Infiltration. There's the first thing is a
Well,
locked door. That
I guess I am, but
needs
you know what I
ID
mean.
access. If
I remember correctly. So you just have a locked door right off the bat.
I'm not going to tell them whether or not it'll work. Just that such equipment can be requisitioned and deployed. All the machines there. There just needs to be something large for power. Something large. What do you mean? Something like the device needs to be large, or that it needs to vehicular? Oh, it would need to be something outside the vehicle mounted. Okay. Yeah. See, I don't know anything about signal repeaters, so. But yeah.
Everyone's voice is getting a little funky there.
Hey, you're fine. What's the gig? What's
the two of you?
This is a pretty barren room. Yeah, go ahead.
Blessing of God.
As I was saying.
Oh. Shit. Oh.
It was gonna keep
Oh no.
If we need be, I'll make it an email.
No, it was Tiberius the whole time. Thank God it's gone.
Cool. We keep passing. We keep going through. We're gonna have to do thorough room checks
So yeah.
as we go.
I guess just let me know, and I can either send it in the channel later.
Corner or closet. If we happen to run into issues, whether it is the PMC or the police, we let the police know. Police try to run interference for us against the PMC. If we run into Frankenstein's monster or whatever they're cooking down there, we improvise the best we can. And I assume if there is some sort of Frankenstein, we're using containment procedures.
Don't put on stream. Okay. Would you mind repeating yourself for Tiberius?
So, point man and talkers, front door. People who are sneaky slither around you, see what they can find, run interference, try to get as deep as they can. Hamsky, Thanatos, and anyone in his merry band enter through the back. Assuming that there is an extension of the building, we start passing through floors, do thorough room checks because there could be a hostage in any nook and cranny. Slow room clears will probably be the best bet. In the situation that the PMC shows up, we contact the police as soon as we can, let the cops run interference, hopefully outside of the building. In the situation that we run into, whatever this psionic thing is, if there's some sort of Frankenstein's monster, we improvise, do what we can, and I assume that we need to probably not kill their test subject, and we'll have to resort to containment. We'll have to resort to containment procedures so long as our lives are not in jeopardy.
What does that entail? Like, if this is a giant mutated creature, are we not?
If there's a giant thing trying to eat us, we have to knock it out.
Holy shit!
If our lives are not in danger, we get Sakota, we get Magpie, we get the
That's
fuck
a big
out.
If there is a Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, we also have to
Again.
remember that.
No, go ahead, just keep going.
Thing right now is that they're promoting a new drug that enhances the mind, so that's more or less the basis of what might be.
Anchor equipment stuff. Just animal.
Oh,
There are 2 points I would like to identify, if at all possible. Firstly, Miss Norelia, if you could recount for the group your description of the entryway.
I think it was a sand-colored building. There were some tables and maybe computers along the edges. At the far end was a security desk, where one of the security officers was seated. To the left and right of that were 2 double doors. They were made out of metal. The handles were knobs and they don't turn.
you ever see? Remind me. Did you ever see anyone go through those doors?
No, but the security implied that they do open.
But they need an
It's just a
ID
matter
of some,
is
sort
it a
to.
biometric lock or is it an ID card? Or
Yes.
There is probably some override behind the desk or something like that.
But it seems like the normal method. The normal
There
method
is-
seems to be some sort of ID card from.
There
Melody's
is an
description.
override behind the desk, I believe, considering that the guard was going to do it and then hesitated and decided not to. It was like that it was against protocol.
That's actually really useful information there. That'll get us through the door.
But it wasn't like a.
Yes. The other point, and this is towards a concern that perhaps one of their captives may turn on any of you in a state of confusion or perhaps some form of. Well, we're dealing with scions. Mind control is not out of the question. It is clear from the initial usage of this drug by this PMC that these syringes contain a designer benzo that is highly efficacious in shutting down mental faculties.
It's really fast acting, yeah.
Yes, if you need to subdue one of them, perhaps consider this as an option. I would say perhaps a last resort where possible. However, if it comes between stopping them from hurting one of you and getting them out safely, or them hurting anyone else nearby, I believe this may be a better course of action than most.
Why pick Penny?
That's why she was
You're good with the
suggested.
drinks.
It sounds like we have plan, outline, and everything that we can get covered at this juncture. You have something, Catherine?
We have everything we
Oh
can
yes.
right now.
When we're clearing the rooms, I didn't know if we decided on this. Are we ordering an evacuation as we clear the rooms? Getting everyone that we find out of the building
Get
into the
everyone
cops' hands?
out and either to the central lobby or out front for the police to handle and start questioning.
Because we don't want to be passing people and they pull a gun behind us.
No.
We need to get them out.
Which is why we have to stick together.
And why I suggest an
No
end of
one
day,
goes
that way less people.
Anywhere. No one goes anywhere alone.
Alright.
Okay.
Despite what I've been saying, I really want to tell you that I am not going to rush forward and do anything emotional.
Curtis Wilde?
My
I know I can
plan
count
is
on
to
you.
let you guys in.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Despite how much crap I give you, I know that you can lock in and take care of this.
I mean, your ways are kind of infuriating, but I understand them.
That's a pretty funny way to put it.
I'm gonna go start making med kits for you guys.
I have guests that I need to address.
If for those of you on the team that are going, if you do not have a gas mask, speak to Charles before leaving.
I already put all that equipment on the table. It's yours.
Okay.
Alright.
Tiberius is the full listing. I believe Aiden and Hamsky do as well.
Miss Hybris, you got the bigger brain here. I have been focusing on my mind. I know it doesn't seem it. Me and Sen might be okay against some psionics that might try to knock us out, right? If we ran into something.
I'm not trained against that. Some inebriants, maybe. Keeping myself focused, maybe. But dealing with other people in my head, what run-ins I have been sparse.
Yes. Resisting telepathic intrusion is something that takes considerable training.
I will out myself and say that my particular school wanted us to be more empathetic rather than desensitized. So,
Do not grow overconfident. This is the only advice that I can give you.
Oh no, I'm scared. And the legal part it puts us at risk, honestly. We're doing it.
The legal part should be the simple part. Don't use lethal force.
in the situation, if any of us get mind controlled, there's laws protecting us from that. If I'm not acting on my own free will, I'm not liable for anything that happens to me during that time, or that I do during that time. That's the same for you, same for any of us. It's the same thing as anyone who's drugged up on meth or whatever, going crazy.
And maybe it bears saying, but forbid that we actually have to go lethal. At least if we do, as a very, very last resort, because we're doing it the legal way, we'll still have more protections than if we did this entirely illegally.
Remember, we're trying to plan for as many things as possible, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go that way.
And it's impossible to think of everything, so...
You can't think or plan for everything, but we're gonna do the best that we can.
Yes.
If anyone needs anything from me, I was only gonna be around here for about 10 more minutes, and I need to actually bring Aiden to my ship. I have that funny knife for you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Good luck.
If this security firm, Everguard,
Yeah, what's up?
is cooperative, then there should be little to worry about. But if they resist and show that they are doing something out of line, then it is time to escalate, but not before. Truth be told, if you could get through the building without hurting a single person, this would be advisable.
Yeah, this one. Make sure.
I don't want to.
Any use of force is preferred to be avoided.
If they come at me, I'm hitting them on the side of the head with a stick.
That would be out of line and thus would...
takes over my mind, knock
Please.
me the fuck out.
Mr. Hamsky, if...
anything, Eric. I was gonna say just brush up your take, like grab someone and then we can zip tie their hands. That's not gonna hurt them. It's just gonna stop them.
It is nice to see you again, though.
If someone rushes you with intent to do harm to you, then you are well within your rights and well within parameters to defend yourself. But until then, that would be a breach. Now then, the three of you, if you would.
One last question.
Yes.
Do you mind if I stay up here tonight, since I don't really get...
We can arrange for a room, yes. You can ride down with the rest of the team. The same can be extended to the rest of you. That being said, if the four of you would stay for a moment, I would like to discuss the terms of this contract.
When you're done, can I ask you a question?
Yes. To put it simply, I have my concerns, but I understand your desires to assist, and I would like to help with facilitating this. If you and yours can proceed with the highest level of discretion and make certain to follow the local police's orders, then I see no issues. Remuneration can be negotiated, but otherwise, I would only ask that you follow the leads of the team.
I will. I'm not going to put anybody at risk.
Very well. Aside from this, as I said before, if you wish to stay here for the night and head down with the rest of the team, you may. Otherwise, I will leave it to you to arrange for your own transport.
I know I don't actually need to worry about you when we're in there. Just, stay close. Don't wander off.
The door is still open.
I may take you up on this offer.
Yes, well, to operate otherwise would be illegal and would likely require our agents to detain you.
No, I meant for the sleepover. I'll be with her.
Ah, my apologies then.
Wait.
I can...
It's something to deal with after this.
Like everyone would face palm if you said what I was going to say. Go on.
Probably.
Exactly.
Is Malleus going to be on board?
What?
No.
Okay, just
Why would he be?
That one.
He visits on occasion.
I can come up with an excuse. That being said, I'll have Athena prepare rooms for the three of you. Expect communications shortly, within the next 10 minutes. That'll be your room, and you may come and go as you please. If you need anything else, please let me or Athena know.
And the rooms are entirely private.
Yes.
Do you have anything to add? Because I need to get going.
You are very pretty. Happy with that. Yeah, no, I won't be needing a room if you were referring to me. I'm gonna go back down in a bit.
Of course.
I will need to return home to grab some, kit stuff.
I might actually...
That's fine. I'll make arrangements for re-entry later. I'm sorry?
Okay. Is that
I believe so. Queen, if you would stay but a moment longer, as I know you arrived shortly after the others did.
Alright, let's head to the ship.
I'll talk to you in the hallway.
Would you like that as well?
Can I go to your ship?
This is fine. You are an officer, and you should hear this as well.
Sure, we'll have everyone. Well, not everyone.
Well.
I do need to talk to him though, alone after whatever the fuck you need to talk about.
I have several concerns about one of the individuals who Emsky has selected to accompany the rest of the team.
Which one?
Away from the door if you would. Aiden. While he has been aboard the station, I have encountered a number of occasions where he has referred to Mr. McKay as his father. While I understand perhaps I am wrong, and he may be wishing to use his connections to perhaps assist with this operation, his eagerness does concern me, and his lack of communication thus far has left me curious as to his true motives, whether they be true or not.
He has been awfully quiet in the meeting. I thought he'd be the most vocal, considering Manius' ties to the business.
Potentially. Though I estimate this is just his nature. While the team is there, if you wish to accept this contract, I would also ask that while you are there, you keep an eye on him as best you can. Would this be amenable?
I can try my best. Although with all this talk about legal possessions, you do realize that you are contracting someone who is considered to be a crime lord. Legality kind of goes out the window if you're recruiting me.
Well, truth be told, I know very little about you. I know that a number of records were expunged a number of months ago concerning you.
This is true.
But I am also working with other individuals who openly talk about their criminal involvements. I am choosing to place some amount of trust in you, in the hopes that you will apply trust and moderation in return. If you believe it too much of a risk, both to yourself and to our agency, then I understand, and am willing to let this contract go. But similarly to Mr. Hamsky, I know his personal involvement with Magpie and Miss Jinsei.
True. I do have personal involvement with Sakoto and Magpie. However, I have a very strong belief that if people more qualified than me are able to be more efficient, then it's better that I do not interfere. Right now, it seems the case I will be an overseer, keeping an eye on Aiden. It seems your agents have everything under wraps. They are used to following the legal processions of doing this lawfully. Myself, not so much.
How well can you follow the lead of others?
Fairly well.
Then I do not see why this would be a problem.
It's more of the situation that I've been in scenarios in the past where things start off fine, but then get intense. At that point, legality or being lawful does not matter. It gets thrown out the window.
Oh, of course.
If Sakoto or Magpie's life is at risk, I will use lethal force. I guess the question is whether or not that is...
Lethal force is permitted to defend yourselves and, by extension, kidnapped individuals you may or may not find. It is intended to be a last resort, however. Truth be told, if we can capture these individuals, have them tried and answer for these crimes, then I see this as the best possible outcome. Killing someone is easy. Bringing about justice is difficult.
Sadly, justice is not something that is plentiful in District 0.
I am well aware.
Because I'm not too clear of the clauses when it comes to lethal force. Does removing limbs breach that code?
Potentially, yes. There are a number of ways someone can die from such an injury. I don't suppose you have a sheath, do you?
No. I don't.
Perhaps this is something that should be changed.
Because the sheath might just to remove it. I can't carry it on my back, it's too long. But I suppose if I'm going to be...
There are several ways to sheathe a sword.
If I'm gonna get involved with this more in the future with Aegis, then I'll consider it. For the time being, I'll just make do with my fists, if necessary.
This works as well. That being said, whether or not you get involved with Aegis, well, I suppose that's up to you, really.
If Sakota's been kidnapped once already, and her ties to Manius is as strong as she says they are, I don't think this is going to be the last time she's going to be kidnapped. Call me paranoid, but I don't really trust McKay to do things above board.
Naturally. Hezekiah, do you have anything you wish to add?
Going over the logs and everything that's been said, you trust them to go along with the agents. If they are going to follow along, then we'll play ball. Not like we haven't done joint operations before, just hopefully these are cleaner.
I suppose it would be our first time working with a self-described crime lord, though. I suppose there's a first time for everything.
I suppose so, yeah.
Truth be told, this organization was originally founded by someone who became a rather powerful crime lord. You perhaps know him as a councilman, Sachi.
Oh, the one who owned Purple Lotus?
Yes, founder of the Purple Lotus, and councilman of Garden District, or at least previously. I was the one who invested in his start that led him to Zephyra.
I see.
Yes. I leave the choice in your hands, whether or not you decide to accompany the team. However, I have plenty of faith in your capabilities.
Is this a verbal contract, or do we shake hands? Do I sign?
A written contract that I'll send to you. The details will be rather straightforward. I tend not to beat around the bush. And fine print is for those who wish to screw someone else over, which I don't intend to do. Though I'm certain you'll wish to look it over yourself and make certain that I am true to my word.
Yeah.
If there are any questions that I can answer for you, whether about this contract or anything else in the meantime, do not hesitate to ask.
Appreciate it.
Very well. Until then, I have an agent who wishes to speak with me about another matter.
I do have one question.
Yes?
If they do find greater perceive on the outside, connected forces decide that there's nothing they can.
Please.
What step would you take?
Please repeat. You were a bit short of breath.
Sorry. If there is something under there, or inside, or we find something greater of a threat, police force decides that there's nothing they can possibly do to them, What would your next step?
If the threat does extend beyond the building, part of our orders were to make certain that the surrounding businesses remained unaffected. Doing our best to contain this issue, should something like this arise, should become a priority. Truth be told, we don't know what that presence was, and I can inform the chief of police as to this finding. Though without further information, I doubt either Goltz PD or Aegis will be able to pre-prepare for such a situation like this. It may become a play it as well as we can.
Got it.
Now then, I believe Miss Hebert wished to speak with me.
You want me to grab them and have them with you, or...?
I can find them. I believe Mr. Sabaru was intending on using the training facilities. You wish to go and observe your student.
I should, yeah. Appreciate it. As always, Miss Hybris.
Of course. Ow. Where is Catherine? Catherine, where'd you go? Top floor above kitchen. What? I didn't even look. You fucking goober. How the fuck did you know? Don't look down. Hi, Eddie. I'll be there in a moment. My chair. I'm gonna sit with. Do you need more time?
No. It's fine. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't.
Are you feeling well?
Yeah. I think I don't know. Hey. Earlier they made a joke and I was going to play along with it, but apparently they weren't joking and it wasn't usually like a good joke, you know, like haha, let's make out in front of all the guys and like, you know, stupid shit sometimes. And I don't kind of fucked up and then head started hurting and
Take your time.
I had a question. Yeah, I had a question for you.
I can wait.
Yeah. I was over this shit, dude. They're dead. What is this stuff?
I'm out of job.
Right? How do I? You don't need to. I feel like I'm got a question. Even.
Truth be told, I put aside all of my other duties for the past 2 days. You have my full and undivided attention, should you wish. And if I need to wait a bit longer, that's fine.
Wouldn't even. Maybe this is a bit personal.
Of course you are a person.
No, that's. Maybe this is a bit of a personal question. Have you ever? I mean, I wouldn't even call it that. Protect. It shouldn't fucking. Should be fucking over. Should be over. You, I mean, well,
Catherine. Here.
What?
Let me see your hands. Any amount of confusion you are feeling now is entirely valid. There is no obligation or expectation to feel normal about anything you have or will experience. The only thing that matters is how you decide to take the next step. These hands are your hands. And what you decide to do with these hands, I think, is going to be something wonderful.
you ever been through something so and alteringly impactful in a negative way that keeps creeping back up on you?
Yes.
Out of nowhere. You deal with it. How do you get? How do you make it stop? I mean, they're dead. He's fucking dead. What is it?
Scars like these are not likely to go any time soon. All you can learn to do is to live with them. I walked through a very bad place once. This day, I sometimes question whether my surroundings are real, the people that I have met are real, whether there's something imagined.
Just go away.
No. But learning to be patient with yourself is part of that process. You'll never completely heal. But you can grow stronger from it. Use your experience to help others.
Right, you know. I guess. Okay. I have managed then to get easier, at least.
And if you ever need help managing, there are those around you who are willing to help, myself included. I may be your employer, but that does not mean I have to be cold and detached.
Understood. No. Right.
Right.
Have to wait it out. I always have.
I'm sorry.
Wait it out like I always have. Tough it out. Tough it out.
Being
Deal with it as it
patient.
comes.
Being patient with yourself is important.
Okay. Thank you. The question earlier was, I'm not exactly, like, maybe I don't know how much about psionics you know, but there was talk of, like, mind control and all that. Will that affect someone like me in my situation? Will that change anything?
You are a thinking mind. Perhaps a bit unlike other. But, yes. It is very likely. While the details are unclear, as little is often unknown about. Scions have a tendency to affect synthetic minds as well.
Sort of mentioned that my mind, I guess, felt a bit different than a human's or a biological being, and I guess I just was hoping that would change. No. But you know any ways to fight against it? Do you know any ways that might, I mean...
Distance.
That's okay.
Keep your distance. Try to break a line of sight. Can. If the building is indeed designed to contain scions, stop telepathic brainwaves and such, it is very likely that the very walls themselves may become your best shield. It's difficult to say, though. As I said before, knowledge is limited in this area. We're lucky to have a handful of scions within our employment here.
Maybe after this is done, I can ask them to teach me techniques to stop that type of stuff.
Perhaps.
I mean, it might be a little too late, but...
Experience through exposure, perhaps. As I understand
I don't know
it.
about that.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. I mean, there's gotta be ways to... That seems kind of...
To resist.
Forcing it. doesn't.
Not necessarily. How does anyone get good at anything? They practice.
Talk to. When we get to Dakota about it. See if there's any.
Depending on whether we are able to find her and depending on what she has been through.
We'll find her. I believe it will.
Yes.
I have confidence.
My apologies. When you find her, I
Okay.
am certain, based upon her experiences, she may need assistance. Depending on what has been done, she and any others are likely to need time and care.
I'll help I can. Thank you. I mean, drop this on you. Just came out of
It
nowhere.
is no trouble at all.
I should clean myself up.
Good hygiene is important.
I mean, I'm clean. I mean, like, my poncho on the floor and just like shit on the floor. I'm a mess. I'm just a mess.
Taking good care of
right
your
now.
equipment is equally important.
Thank you.
Of course. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
I will.
Going to go check on Mr. Shaw.
I'm going to go to the training room after I get a glass of water.
Take your time. Oh.
Howdy.
You moved.
First confrontation. Just,
You were here for.
Is she okay? No. I was here for you.
I think perhaps she could use care and comfort.
We were gonna check up on you. We hadn't seen you. Came over, heard you from the stairs, and was like, okay, let's let her talk. No. Anything we can help with? Or just be here for you for?
I'd rather make an even bigger deal out of it. I just had a question. She answered.
I see.
I'll be fine. I'm fine.
If it helps regarding a question you asked me, I finally found the right tree to bark up, but I'm gonna need some more time.
Wait, what? About
Mr. Shaw, was there anything you needed from me before I depart?
No. Thank you.
Very well.
It's not any specifically, it's on her.
At a different level.
Of course.
Yeah,
As
talk to
you now
Hybris
experienced
at
other
some
things.
point. Yeah, sorry. She just did the threading thing. No, not threading, the spinning, whatever. She did the doobly-doo thing. Never mind.
I don't know what the doobly-doo thing is.
She just did it behind me.
Oh.
She did
Oh,
the
where she just operate. Oh, okay.
What's it called?
Spooling is the term I tend to use.
Spooling. Yeah.
Were you looking at something?
Who, me?
It seemed like you
You.
were looking at the door.
I was making eye contact as best I could.
Okay.
Yeah, where is the eye?
In here.
Okay. Yeah, that's where I've been looking.
Kinda close to him.
You needed something.
I wanted to talk about someone.
Understood. Shall
Yeah,
we step
so
upstairs?
probably- Yeah, we can do that. That works. But yeah. Good talk.
Good talk.
We got this. Yeah.
You wanna have a go team pep talk? Yeah, we got this.
Yeah, we'll do that on the shuttle trip over.
Okay, you know, actually, I could kind of use one, honestly.
Cool. I'm assuming you're just gonna appear up there.
I was going to walk with you unless you would prefer I do otherwise.
No, you can walk with me if you want to. I don't think I've been up here since my interview.
That could be both a good or a
I have
bad
a question,
thing.
Oblivious.
True. I guess this is technically also HR. Up
Yes, might be in the middle of a conversation, but what's up?
I was going to ask, is there a way for Queen to get in contact with Hybris?
You could come to the terminal.
Wait, when you fire someone, do you make them
I don't
sit
know
in
what
the
the terminal
center here and fire them?
No, I do not.
Alright.
Sorry, say again?
Terrifying.
I do not know where the terminal is.
I'm
Up the stairs from the initial walk-in.
Oh, the
Displaying
big
something.
digital thing?
His emotions and his
Sorry, say one more
black and
time.
white opinion of
The big digital
Nalius
thing?
and
like
MMI
all
and
the-
everything else.
Yes, where all the
associated
spinny
with
shit
it.
is.
Okay.
I share your concerns to a certain degree. However, when I have observed Mr. Sabaru's ability to follow orders, when given clear instructions, he is often one to at least follow orders. He may gripe about it, but thus far I have not seen much cause for concern.
Alright. I'm gonna trust you because, yeah, you're in charge. But I just want that to be out there that I'm worried. If he goes off, if something snaps, I don't want him to be a problem. Well, not a problem. I don't want him to be a hindrance to getting Sakoto and Magpie out.
Of course.
That's what it is. I don't want him to be I don't want him to hurt the operation.
I estimate a low chance that he will be a hindrance. However, should you see him about to do something that would cross the line, violate the terms of the agreement we have made, then perhaps you should step in.
And that includes violating terms against people that are on our team also, right? Or associated with our team right now. I mean, flat out, you saw how he was treating Aiden.
Yes.
I don't think he's gonna... If push comes to shove and he has to work with Aiden, I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing or not.
Keeping the peace for the sake of getting these people home, I think, is the most important part. If you
Yes.
believe that at any point in time Mr. Sabaru's actions will endanger this initiative, then please step in. Or
I'll use my best judgment
inform
and face the
Tiberius.
consequences later. I did tell Tiberius already. My concerns.
Good.
So he's aware of that because he's the team lead. Evidently, Sen doesn't know that, but yeah, Tiberius is in charge, so I told Tiberius.
Of course.
Looks like you've have another discussion to get to.
So it would seem.
No, there's no urgency. Continue having a conversation.
If there is anything else I can do for you, Miss Penny, please be sure to inform me.
All right, Nemo. Yeah. Or call you, or yeah, or come up here and do the whole talking to the.
Speak, and you will be heard. I will respond as soon as I can.
Mm-hmm. Leave a voicemail. Got it.
Pretty much.
All right, all yours.
Wasn't it a difficult conversation? I actually would like to have a conversation with you, considering we have similar demeanors.
Valid. All right, cool. I feel special.
Hybris is allowed to listen in. It's not like it's a private thing. I think
Yeah.
communication is important.
Yeah, I think people are. I just saw
Absolutely.
So people just might be mapping up for the night.
Who do you have concerns with?
The individual I ask you to keep an eye on.
Okay, good. Yeah. So okay.
Then shall we?
Cool. We share worries. Awesome. I mean, not awesome because it sucks that it's happening. But
I place trust in the individuals chosen. However, having a contingency plan in place never hurts.
I was actually telling Hamsky that 5 minutes ago that
Aiden
he
did
wouldn't
tell
be
me to
here
keep an
if
eye on Hamsky. Babysit him.
he's coming up the stairs. God damn it.
What do you mean babysit? I'm literally trying to tell people smart things to do.
You were there. Aiden literally told me to protect you. What?
Oh, I guess.
Where?
Yeah, babysitting is just a little. I'm gonna be protecting you. We're a team, okay?
Anyway, babysitting.
I need to talk to Charles about getting one of the spoofers. I know you have one, but we have
spoofers.
The card spoofer thing he was talking about that's in the box.
I see. Yes, I'm not accustomed to calling them that, but that works.
Okay.
What do you call them?
Something else. Card spoofer will work.
God, I thought you were gonna tell me we couldn't use that. I was about to say I fucked us.
No, that is fine.
Not in that way, but
If it becomes necessary, though, truth be told, again, if this private security firm is not within the know as to what is happening, it is entirely possible that they will be cooperative.
We have backup plans, but I also.
It is always important to have backup plans. We don't know if they'll be cooperative. However, I estimate at least a small chance that they will be.
Escalation. Well, discuss, tase, trank, detain, murder.
Tase if they escalate. Do not be the one to
the
escalate.
Talk, tase, trank, detain, murder. Preferably not murder. That's why it's the last thing.
Please do not.
I mean, if they're trying to murder me, I mean, force to force.
If it becomes
Eye for an eye.
necessary. If it becomes absolutely necessary, yes. However, I have a feeling that might not be necessary.
I hope.
Okay. Do you know your part in this? Do you know the whole plan?
Babysitting you.
Oh, okay.
Sneaking around.
No, that's enough. We're working together. I'm gonna kung fu kick a guy in the gut if he gets detected.
I'll assume this means that you have interest in accepting the contract, yes?
I mean, if your agents are capable, which I have no doubt they are.
I
will
would
need
like
get
to think
involved.
that my agents are up to the task.
Well, considering everything lawfully, I would say so, yes. but considering they are capable, I won't have to get involved. In which case, I'm just going there for my own peace of mind, I guess. Observation.
Of course.
Keeping an eye on individuals.
Yes.
Which is Ham's key.
Penny, did you want to talk to Aiden? He was asking that.
Hybris,
Not really.
Do you know the details of the size of the party, as well as the participants in said party?
I can
In
give her
total,
the rundown
7.
if you want me to. Yeah.
7.
Yes. Front team, a back team. And yourself.
So I'm 8.
No.
7.
You would be the
There's 3,
7th.
3, 1.
Right.
A lucky number if I am led to believe.
In some cultures, I guess, yeah.
I think it's unlucky in craps, right?
I believe so.
Scrappers used to play dice all the time. But yeah, so back team is Hamsky, Thanatos, and Aiden.
Nope.
The moment
Queen.
that
Aiden's going in the front door.
Oh, Aiden's going in the front door.
Aiden's
Okay, so
going in
Queen.
front. Why was it changed? Are you going for the back?
So
He's going with Tiberius.
there is
Truth be told, I
chance-
find this agreeable.
you find the pulling the MMI card agreeable?
No. Him going with Tiberius, I do find agreeable, though.
Alright. There's a small chance that they might pull the MMI is cooperating card. I hope they don't, because if someone calls MMI, we're sort of fucked. In my opinion.
Yes, truth be told, we don't know if Mr. K will be cooperative.
Right. Tiberius and Aiden are going to go to the front door. Tiberius is going to issue the search warrant. At which point, he'll be open comms. People in the back, after the search warrant is initiated, they're going to bust in. So it's all
Make
legal
sure
up until that. At that point, it's legal. And
Make sure
throughout the
he is
entire
open
thing.
comms. If we sit at the back and we just have no idea, then we've lost.
We'll go over this.
Efforts will be made.
Exactly.
So I have a proposal. Sokoto is quite a valuable asset to McKay. If he's unaware of her capture, do you not think he would be willing to assist? If it is something intense,
We don't know if this was something done by his direct actions or orders.
3 outcomes. He knows about it, which means if he finds out about us going in, we're not going to get him back. He doesn't know about it, and he sends in people at the same time we send in, which is going to be really bad. Or he doesn't know about it, and we actually get his good graces. At which point that would actually help, but that seems like
If he
lower
doesn't
percentage.
know about our activities, and we happen to bring back Miss Stinsey, there is a high likelihood that he will deny and regardless. However, his involvement could complicate things in a way that I think could possibly jeopardize the operation.
There's also the fact that we have a legal search warrant, so if there is stuff there that links back to him,
He may
that can
attempt to
help,
find it.
Yeah, but if we get our hands on said evidence legally, then
Wouldn't you not be able to take it? You'd have to hand it over to the police department.
We will.
in a timely manner.
I don't
I told
know
you,
the
trust
law.
Hybris. Trust her.
Okay.
I will not make such a demand, however. Speaking personally, I do find it advisable to trust my advice.
I trust that you will follow the law to a T, so I'll trust that advice. And maybe your people will survive.
Yes.
Because of that. Maybe.
Wow. Did you get to your suggestion? I'm sorry, you got cut off, didn't you?
my suggestion about what?
You were saying you were going to make a suggestion, then we got sidetracked by the
I don't remember what
stuff.
the suggestion was. I need prior context. We having very urgent
Tiberius,
conversations.
Tiberius and Aiden, front door. Catherine and I are gonna stealth in. We're both very stealthy. She's technology. I'm sort of naturally stealthy. I'm also
Feel free
a
to show off.
changeling. So, okay.
So there's 3 individuals.
She gets much harder to spot at a distance. Even for me.
True.
I'm also good at stealth.
There's also the other thing that
Mr. Hamsky, have you broken your legs?
No, I landed on my metal leg. I'm pretty good at it.
That seems ill-advised. I would land on your organic leg.
Changeling, no. I'm from District 0. We're not very well versed in
Right. So
non-human species.
yeah, I'm non-human. You're right. So I can change into other forms. I can look like,
You're like a-
people.
Oh.
They can mimic the
I was gonna say
appearance of
chameleon.
others and species.
Right.
Yeah, one thing that might be very
Is
handy
that
is
including the height?
No, I can be 3 feet or I can be 6 feet.
Okay.
My.
Isn't that Magpie?
Yes.
Yes, this is Magpie. This is who we're looking for.
If you
Which could also be very confusing to the people in there. Or very bad for me.
I was gonna say, if you were able to replicate the height, you could, for confusion, they might assume the subject has left and breached containment, and that will throw things into chaos.
Correct. I can also, anyone that I'm familiar with, pretty much. So, it's Kodo, Magpie, you two. I wouldn't dare, but I could. Actually, I would, but not around her.
Good luck.
Even the pointy feet, yes.
I have.
So, that said, if there's someone that looks like a bad guy and they're not attacking you, try not to attack them, because I don't want to get killed.
Well, we're going in non-lethally anyway, so I wouldn't do that.
If
But,
shit goes
yeah.
sideways.
You and Kat, infiltration, deep.
Infiltration, right.
Aiden and Tiberius are going for the front. At least 3
They're in.
individuals. Myself, Hamsky, and who else?
Thanatos.
Down there.
Thanatos.
Right down there listening.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm tired.
What's Thanatos' skill set? And what's your skill set, Hamsky?
I can say what mine is. Martial arts. I am skilled with these tantas, so if I need to knock someone out, if they don't have a helmet on, I can more than likely do that.
Even if they have a helmet.
Decent at playing dumb, so if I need to, shut up. If I need to stumble into a situation, get them distracted for 2 seconds while someone else or I take them out or pull them off to the side, I can do that. Outside of that, I am good at lockpicking. Little rusty,
Mediocre.
but I've been working on it recently.
Mediocre. Right.
That's sufficient.
I can blow things over. So stealth, I just knock a cup over. They look the other way.
I mean, can you do that in an enclosed space? With no...
Yes, there's air in an enclosed space, but there's not a whole lot. I should be able to do it.
Most buildings have ventilation, even if it is weak.
What's the
This being a
extent of that
pharmaceutical
ability?
lab, I hope it's good.
I have
Sorry.
not understood it too well, but even here, there's just regular air here, right?
So I'm assuming you can just push and pull, correct?
For the most part, I would probably would not be doing this. Also, my chi kind of helps me focus a little bit. Well, while I use the chi to focus myself.
Right.
Is that a N95 mask?
Is that what, sorry?
Does your mask have good filtration?
It does, yeah.
Alright, because there might be chemicals or biological
The
stuff
gas that
where
you
we're going.
faced before.
Thankfully, I was actually awake for most of it. I only got knocked out when he injected me with the sedative directly. However, it did make things a bit difficult to move around.
Right.
It's not like perfect seal. It's not a full face mask. It's, yeah.
If you want, we probably have extra, maybe.
We can see to it that you are given something.
Well, it's mainly something for the eyes. The mouth is fine.
I think I have a gas mask at home, but it's not crazy.
A proper mask would be preferred, however. If you need something for your eyes, perhaps we can find something on short notice.
Would appreciate it.
Did you go over your stuff?
Oh no, I have not.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Thanatos. I can cloak. However, if I move around, it's seeable. It's also imperfect because it's just trying to recreate the information around it, so sometimes it has difficulties with windows and such.
I could see not through.
That's a mood.
And
Yeah, they're like me. Just not bloody.
I need to check
Actually, I don't
something.
know if I have blood going.
Question then.
Anyways.
How come you're not going with Penny and Cat if you have something like that?
So there's stealth on both sides.
I see.
I can clear the way, or at least check down corridors and stuff to make sure they get in safely.
I would prefer people to help me because I am not going to get through this alone. I think I trust the
Again,
others.
I'm proud of you.
No,
wouldn't
it's
say it that way, but
teamwork. Yeah, sure.
I'm also
Alright.
middling at hacking, and I'm planning on bringing 2 butterfly cameras. I don't know how much use they will be, but they might be.
Butterfly cameras. Clarify for me, please.
They are little drones produced by a different corporation that can fly around and plant themselves in places and such. However, butterflies within a building may be odd, but they can sort of half cloak themselves. It's not great.
Yes, that would be my major concern.
Just preserve the air vents.
yeah, because we don't have a warrant to actually bug the place, right? Or do we? Damn.
Not permanently. If we need to deploy temporary equipment to help with our operations, then yes. But the moment the operation is concluded, you will need to remove those devices immediately.
Of course, they're expensive.
Miss Norelia, are you alright?
Oh, hey.
Careful. Hybris might be pissed about the things you've been
Right, so the building, we don't have any kind of building records or anything like that. There's, 2 windows on one side?
The front door.
Okay, there's a front door and there's a back loading bay. Hence the 2 sides of getting in. There's, as far as we know, Aurelia actually got some good intel from the main lobby. There's some people, plus a desk with security, and 2 steel doors with normal knobs, but they were locked and Aurelia wasn't able to get in there. She thinks it's unlocked from the security desk. From what we can tell, first floor has offices and 2 stairwells. What's beyond those stairwells, we don't know. If they go up or down, we don't know.
I think the original plan said they go up.
All right, they go up, evidently.
On both sides.
Yes, the floor plan.
We think it's going to be massively different when we go in. Probably.
More than likely.
Probably like a staircase down. We're assuming there's a bunker. I do have a question, Miss Hart.
It would make sense. Yes.
Tactically, if anyone is sneaking around, our job should be to inform the other team so that they can be the main force going through. So, relay information,
Yes, anything you see or find, this would be incredibly important.
And stick around the team?
What do you mean?
If there's camera systems, disabling them would be useful. I'm not tech savvy, so I often tend to just smash them.
That should not be necessary. However, if you can find where these devices are leading back to, if there are any cameras in locations that might have captured illegal activities, then this would be very helpful.
So the warrant is so on the legal side, the warrant is to find any kind of kidnapped people that are being detained. So any kind of proof of that, paperwork, digital, video.
Yes.
In the eyes of the law, should be covered.
Yes.
Are we allowed to drug the residents there?
Preferably
That's why I
not.
say this. So we can't use our own sedatives against them. Would be the best solution for the non-lethal.
Everguard is a completely separate company. However, no, unfortunately. Not unless they begin to resist. If they go against this warrant, then you have authorization to use force, including sedatives, tasers, and the such. Using a taser is generally preferred as, well, it is difficult to say what sort of effect these drugs will have on a person. We don't know.
That said, we do have some...
Tasers are also dangerous.
Right. We have tasers, we also
If
have
you were
non-lethal
to
rounds.
bring some of these syringes that were recovered, I believe there are a total of 2 left. Then this...
What's Hamsky's doing?
Yes, but they were... Yes, we still have them here with us.
I also have ketamine, and I have a variety of tranquilizers and sedatives.
I see.
Sort of my thing.
But yes, if you were to bring these drugs with you, in theory, yes, they could be used.
If you want to hand those over to us, we could use those tomorrow. I gotta get to a gun store soon.
For the sake of avoiding trouble, I think perhaps it might be best to leave it in the hands of our agents here. I'm not saying I do not trust you. It's... If it falls on us, then it falls on us.
Are you saying when we get there you'll hand it to us, or that you won't hand it to us because you don't trust us?
Aegis team members, Aegis employees will have them, I think is what you're saying.
Yes.
Then the ones in the back, me, Thanatos, and Queen don't get them.
We only have
do
2
you want
syringes at the
some
moment.
Ketamine vials?
We cannot hand those out, Penny.
I can't hand out the ones from Aegis. Not that I have others.
It's legal.
I can knock out.
Ketamine stuff?
These are...
Fictional. Cannot be confirmed nor denied.
No.
We get it.
These are monitored.
We'll fend for ourselves.
Alright.
You can't just hand them out.
The only ones that I'll have on this operation will be from Aegis.
Yes, unless our contractors happen to acquire them through legal means.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
If it is found that you did not acquire such monitored drugs through illegal means, then unfortunately there is little I can do to help you.
I will talk to you after this about a legal avenue you can take. From someone you know.
I really need to go buy a gun though, because I want something less lethal. Non-lethal.
Check with Charles and make sure he's got the size. You know what size to get, since he's got all the rounds.
I ask who are the contractees and who are direct Aegis agents.
Hamsky, Aiden, and Thanatos, and yourself will be the contractees, contracted by myself, personally, as the representative of Aegis.
Okay.
Aegis has been given orders, not orders, but grounds to operate. Unfortunately, this does not extend to the meat rack staff and yourself.
What? The police department didn't give us clearance?
No.
Well, because Aegis are the ones who are requesting, not us.
Wait, is Aegis contracting them, or are you personally contracting them?
Aegis is.
Alright, so yeah, so you're covered. They're covered, right?
Yes, you will be covered.
Okay.
If you do something wrong, though, it will fall upon me. So please, mind yourselves.
We're not going to do something wrong.
I am not saying you will. Do not misunderstand my words, Mr. Hamsky. I have complete faith in your capabilities. It is simply a warning that if something does happen, or perhaps you decide to do something outlandish, if it has consequences, they will likely fall upon Aegis and myself.
I'll be careful, and I'll have my team be careful.
Yes.
Just so you're aware, I think about the people I've killed, so I'm not going in there just to
This
end people.
was not a question, Mr. Hamsky. Whether or not you consider the ramifications of your actions personally, truth be told, this is not a concern. It is good to know, though, that you have a sense of conscience about you.
So another thing to mention that's rather important, trying to get off the fact that he's talking about killing people, is communications are going to be spotty inside. Most likely.
Very likely.
I normally operate without comms anyway.
Yeah, but if shit goes sideways, you want to know if you're the only one in there or not. So, buddy system, the best you can. We're probably gonna have to do word of mouth, run back and forth if we have to, or stick together once we get inside and actually get into wherever we're going. Hopefully it's not too massive and we have to split up. But
the building does not seem impossibly large. However, it will take some time to search.
Yeah.
Then we're all good, I think. I need to go talk to Charles. So I'm gonna
I do
go
as
do
well.
that.
I do have a question about composition. Tiberius and Aiden are going to be in the front. Is that enough people?
Perhaps
Can they handle themselves? 4 people in the front?
Yeah. Catherine and I are going to be there. We'll be, so they're going to bang on the door. Hopefully they open the door. I'm going
I
to...
thought you earlier had said that you would be entering from the back with Thanatos.
No. They want me in the
Because
front with
your
Catherine.
capacities to stealth may find difficulty with the front security door.
It might be good to have a briefing before the mission.
An additional briefing might be good to have, though
Right.
I would suggest
We have
having
the
this
shuttle
with
trip.
Tiberius rather than myself. He may decide something
Yeah.
different. This is in his
Right.
hands.
We'll iron this down on the transport ride over. It's going to take probably still a couple hours, even though we're flying, right?
Not a couple hours, but it will take a short while, yes.
It'll take enough time to have a conversation and iron these things out.
Yeah, I think it's best if we do.
Assuming that people listen and don't try to take over. We have plenty of time to put together a plan and figure out what we're doing. Yeah.
Teamwork is not often my forte, but doesn't mean I can't do it. If people are going to act out of line or they don't follow orders, I will take it upon myself to make sure things go smoothly, at least in my eyes.
I think we're on the same level there.
As for the contract that you have mentioned regarding me, it's going to be difficult if they are not beside me. Do I ignore the contract then, or?
This request, I think, can be handled, regardless of which entry you choose. Or is chosen.
Understood.
Someone that used to work in the Mirak can make magical sedatives. That's what I'm tell Hamsky about. But he procures and has on him legally. It's hid, but I'm assuming magical concoctions are not as controlled. Well, definitely not in Zafira.
They
but
are,
I don't know how
but
it is
not in
Gulf.
Zafira. Controlled substances are a sticky topic. In this case, I would suggest that only those who have legally acquired them and are authorized to use them should make use of them. Though, if you happen to find something in the building and see the opportunity to use it, to carry out the terms set forth by the police department, then I see this as a necessary use of equipment.
Dig it.
Just so I'm punctual, am I allowed to stay here as well?
If you would like to.
I can sleep out there, so it's fine.
That's-
You can give me a room.
That would be unnecessary. We have space.
Also, the couches.
It would not be
common room are
overstepping.
gonna be more comfortable.
You wish to be a guest here, then all you must do is ask.
I'm not a guest, though. I'm a contractee.
Hey, you want to come over for a sleepover? I'm your friend, right?
This feels awkward. My definition of a friend is a bit more stringent.
You're an acquaintance. I know who you are. You want to come hang out at the cathedral with me tonight? I've got some dumplings in the fridge we can reheat, and there's probably an empty room that we can find to, sneak you into.
Yeah, sure.
There we go. See? That was easy.
Very well. I'll notify Athena and have a room prepared. In the meantime, it should only take about 10 minutes. She'll contact you.
Okay. I'm assuming do you have a shower in the rooms?
Yes.
Oh yeah, big showers. Very nice showers.
Okay. Can I also get some goals as well? Like you did for.
Yes, I was going to ask. You seem to be shifting quite a bit. Do you need more?
Yeah. I would.
If there is anything that Aegis can provide to assist during the course of this operation, please do not hesitate to ask. Especially if it is well within our power to provide.
Would you have any kind of coagulant cream? Something I can apply to around it? That way it won't weep.
We have a few things on hand, yes.
Thanks.
I'll drop by your door later tonight. It'll take me some time to gather the necessary supplies.
I'm assuming you don't want us to run biomedical.
I doubt that will be necessary. I think we have enough on hand.
Alright. Just the whole talk of weeping. Charles and medical stuff and none of my business.
Oh, yes, be careful. Mr. Charles finds out, I'm certain he'll begin to fret.
About the weeping? I'm pretty sure he knows about it before already.
Very well.
All my stuff has stopped weeping, so don't worry.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to go ahead and make my exit before there's more questions.
I was just stating I wish this could stop, but it doesn't, sadly.
Are you already seeing medical professionals for your condition?
Magitech scientists in Keegan Tower, but I'm the only subject they have of such a condition.
See. Untested
They don't have
science, then.
Well, I don't think it's untested, more the case of the using such things causes complications which they can't predict. Mine is, I guess, a rare case. Using devices that were not meant for me.
I see. I won't press, but I am interested. In the meantime, if there is anything else I can do for you, any of you, please let me know.
Appreciate it. Were you joking about the dumplings, or was it a sincere offer?
Absolutely not. There's like half a bucket of dumplings from Joe's Dumpling Dive Bar in the fridge, so.
I haven't eaten all day, so I would appreciate some food.
Fantastic. Yeah, I was telling Hamsky earlier that he doesn't want me to buy him.
Yes, Mr. Sabro.
Just heard people talking. Curiosity got me.
Of course. Is there anything I can do to assist you?
Shay, from like the 1400s that didn't know how to wash his ass, knew that the world was round because they had to fucking calculate firm when they threw shit.
Oh no, no.
Well
the
then.
world's flat.
Hello, Mr. Sabro. How does today find you?
Oh, there she is.
Is that thing like
Busy
a
from the looks of it.
mockingbird rat?
There's some training against one of Saphira's champs.
I saw.
The whole 5 minutes.
It's very impressive.
How you doing? I'm not holding you up, am I?
I don't think so. We do need to talk afterwards, so you and I.
I am holding you. I'll get out of the way. Sorry.
No,
I think she was saying that she needs to speak with you.
Yes.
Oh. Oh, I thought. Okay.
I need you to fill me in from the meeting. I didn't
Oh.
make most of it.
Gotcha.
I got held
well,
up in transport.
It's going to be in the email as well, but yeah, sure, I can get crash course. The plan's honestly not too crazy. But you and me, especially, we only really come in at the improvising part.
If things go terribly wrong and they need backup, you shall be the cavalry.
Sivers.
Or is that...
Eden.
Oh no. Is that considered offensive?
It's a common term of phrase.
Well, yes, however, she is a unicorn.
I would say it's
so
empowering, not offensive.
Very good. Well, we wouldn't want to have any more incidents.
No. Speaking of, Hamsky said you were upset with me about the incidents. Is this true, or?
I think it would be wise for you to be much more careful about what you post online. And take much more time in considering what you decide to say. But otherwise, it is not my business, so long as I don't continue to get complaints from the public.
I'm also confused on how they found my name.
Yes.
as well.
Yes, do keep in mind that while you are employed by us, your actions tend to reflect upon the group. Especially the more extreme and negative ones. Otherwise, people tend not to care and will not give us credit.
On my phone total, and one of them is here, so.
Good.
The other one's my diet and exercise, and my monitor.
And then Grinder.
Not interested, but thank you.
Was it not?
No.
Did I get confused? Oh, sorry.
I have a partner.
Oh.
Go and check on.
Was it Grubhub? Start with the G.
That's the food one. Order out a lot?
I think she is attempting to guess what apps you currently have installed on your phone.
One is just, well, one's just my messaging app. The other one's here. Third is my like my alarms, my reminders for like waking up, taking my medication. The fourth one is my diet plan, and I give it like, hey, I did this many steps, I did this exercise, and it tells me what like things I need to eat, like carbs and stuff like that. And my last one is a biomonitor. While I'm working out, I keep it keeps track of me because I have low blood pressure because of these. So if it monitors in case my blood pressure tanks when I'm weightlifting.
I'm glad technology exists.
So am I.
6. One is a cooking app. I'll send you the deets for the job. Anything new with you? Aside from busy?
Busy. One of my employees and their synthetic companion were abducted, so that was relatively startling news. The rest, I fear, would probably bore you.
Might surprise me. How's the kids?
Ah. Well. Juniper is no longer going by Juniper and now prefers to be known as June or Junie.
Just a change of name?
Yes. They wanted something more androgynous. They have decided to vary their appearance and outward gender expression.
Oh. Okay. 'Cause they were femme before, right?
Yes, initially. This was coded by their initial creator, Ion.
Resemble you more.
I could not say. Ion never had an explanation for it.
Yeah, well, there's definitely a family resemblance, if anything, in the feet.
This, I think, was simply due to my own influences.
That's really awesome. Really.
Hmm.
Just June?
Yes, or Junie.
Spelled like the months, or?
Yes.
Okay. I'll try to remember.
I am certain they'll be quick to correct you if you make the mistake.
Yeah, but it's also really nice not having it. It's affirming.
I am certain they will appreciate your efforts.
Knew a couple.
Otherwise, she has come into herself. It's her own source now. Something I am incredibly happy to see.
See? Not boring at all. Any,
I was
projects you're working on?
thinking more towards the business side of things. Corporate talk and overseeing different businesses, their activities, quarterly reports, and
stock exchange stuff is all going to be just random numbers and gobbledygook to me.
Of course.
That much I'll surrender.
investing into different companies and handling research firms, guiding their initiatives.
Yeah. Hezekiah said he's gonna up my training again. That's 2 levels in the same month.
I suppose that means he has confidence in you. Or feels he might not be pushing you hard enough. Thinks you deserve a better challenge.
From the sounds of it, we just had a talk. I think he's going to try to intentionally overwhelm me. Sounds like he wants to stress me out. Said he was going to shuffle up the training every couple weeks. Keep me on my toes.
Being able to adapt quickly is important. Though if it does get to being too much, not hesitate to tell him so. His job is to make certain that you are prepared.
Yeah.
And
he's
going too far is not part of that.
I am due for my evaluation. Gotta see how high of a score I can get on with Mars. Astra was the one who oversaw it last time. That was back when Slade was still there. Sorry. Still with my partner, X, but he's more distant. Talked to him about Yuji. How I found him. After that, he's I don't know. He answers my messages, but it's hard for us to actually find time. I think he's kind of. We're preparing for the worst.
See.
I can tell it bugs him. Luke's doing fine. Still working at the pharmacy. I don't see him often. When I'm here, he's at home. When he's at home, I'm asleep. When he's asleep, I'm at the gym. We run into each other every now and then, but it's us trying to keep up with the world. My oldest student at the dojo is graduated. Sammy.
Congratulations.
Yeah. We tried to keep him around for as long as we could, but once he turned 18, now that he wants to go pro, I had to tell him that I can't keep having him go up against, 7-year-olds.
Of course not.
What's up?
Damn it. Oh my god. Don't you dare.
I see. I think they'll live.
Miss Norelia, should I take your request to file a complaint seriously?
I don't know. Are you gonna apologize?
This isn't retaliation from your
Want to see
recent
something cool?
viral issues, is it?
Miss Hybris,
Oh,
I'm going to inform you,
darn,
like a
come
child in
upstairs.
school, I'll leave as soon as possible.
Well,
Norelia
I thought you
stabbed
were
me with
intending
her
on
horn, but it
staying
was in the
here
armor, so it's
for
fine.
the evening.
I am. I gotta go buy a gun. Norelia stabbed me with her horn, and then I said, if you ever do that again, grabbing it. And then I realized I was grabbing their horn, and I don't know what that means.
You
if that's
should not
sensitive.
do that. Yes. They tend to be very sensitive. Though,
That is,
Miss Norelia, I would ask that you please exercise more caution. You have been warned
Was
before.
it intentional, or did she trip into you?
Yes, however, there are significant portions of his body that are not covered.
I tripped.
Understand. It would be wise to continue to apologize for causing bodily harm to Mr. Hamsky, and if he wishes to continue filing a complaint, then I will handle things from there. Otherwise, it is not right of him to grab your horn. If he does so again, please let me know, and I will see to it that he is ejected from the station. And before you get any ideas, not from the airlock.
What would it take him from the airlock? Huh?
There was a misconception some time ago that I regularly throw people out of the airlock to their deaths. I don't know where this started.
It was a running bit for a while.
Oh, okay.
Satirical misinformation, ma'am.
Yes.
I mean, I guess who would really know, right? Except for the people thrown out of the airlock. Yeah.
The idea was funny at the time. I apologize.
It's alright. That being said, congratulations towards your student.
No. He's hoping to get into Pro League. Non-augmented.
I see. Good.
There's still divisions for it. They're just not as big these days. I'm
As
hoping he
for you-
sticks to it.
Oh, please continue.
No. Just about done. Why is, guess I'm just worried. If something happens to me, I'm worried about Lucy. She's gone from refugee to resident.
See.
She's actually getting out into the world now.
Good.
Friends, looking. I'm trying to gauge when it's okay for her to start trying to find a job. Something easy. So. convenience store clerk or something like that.
Hmm.
But kind of the same thing that X is worried about. X knew when we got together that job's dangerous, would disappear one day. We accepted that that could happen when we started, and that's why we didn't want to hold back. Live the time we have. But for Lucy, she didn't sign up for that. As days go on, she's getting more and more attached to me.
I see.
Don't
Mr.
know-
Sabaru,
Yeah.
I find it pertinent to share with you a statistic. Speaking generally, majority
Yeah.
of our agents, when they arrive here, do not have much in the way of connections to other people. It is a common trait. Those
I've
who
noticed
do not
a few,
have
loners
much.
in my time here.
Yes. Those who do not have much are often the ones who most fiercely defend others who are about to lose everything. They don't have much to lose. And the number of agents who have retired from this organization, almost all of them had something to lose by the end of it. It's only natural.
Saying that I'm getting close to my term?
No. Only saying that should you decide that the risks are too great, and that what I am asking of you is too much.
No, that's not. I still have work to do here. I'm happy with what I do. We help people. Yes, the red tape gets in the way. Yes, it's frustrating. I know I'm not always well behaved when it comes to faults.
Hmm.
Hope I'm more patient than I was.
You have gotten more patient, yeah.
Okay. It's I've had a lot of close calls. Not that I'm not willing to keep going out there. If someone needs help, someone needs help. I need to know. I just want to make sure that the people I leave behind are ready.
Of course.
I don't know if Lucy could take. She started calling me her brother. Just doing my job. I
Hello,
saw
Hezekiah.
someone who was in trouble and I got her up. And... yeah. As usual, I'll send you my I'll send you my just in case will, the mission. I'll see you when I wake up. Is anyone planning something for breakfast, by the way? If no one's gonna be using the kitchen,
I
could
don't
see
believe
about
I've heard
cooking up
mention of
something.
this. If you would like to, I'm
I'll-
certain there are a number who will be getting ready in the morning who would benefit from a hearty meal.
I'll try to wake up early then.
Require assistance, please let me know.
If you could just double check that we have a lot of eggs. Omelets will probably be the go-to.
I'll make certain we have plenty stocked.
Thank you, Mom. I'll see you in the morning then. Good luck with your business numbers.
Numbers go up. It's what they want. It's what they'll get.
Well, inflation helps with that too.
I tend to view that as cheating.
To be brief, Miss Hybris, I'll be available in the office. I'll double look over everything. Files are all where you need them to be, especially
Of
for the
course.
agents.
Of course.
double go
I'll
over
be
the
here aboard the station, though if you need anything, feel free to, just say so.
Of course.
Up
I'll
here.
hit the emergency button at least 4 times a day as usual.
Please don't.
Why did you give me one?
For emergencies, of course.
They are emergency.
I see. Perhaps I should have been more specific when I gave you that.
Oh, you're probably gonna send me something to read about being more specific, aren't you? Like the normal.
Would you like me to?
Yeah, I would appreciate it. Sometimes things are a little bit vague.
I
Not
see.
technological.
I'll forward you a couple of books that I have in my archive.
Books. You know what?
Yes.
Fair enough. Juniper says I don't read enough. I'll be working with
Reading?
Luke just to make sure that I do enough reading for files and reports. And I don't have enough time.
Of course.
Appreciate you as always, Miss Hybris. I get everything that I need.
And you, Hezekiah.
Hmm. I think I've just hit my 5th year, actually. Calculated it right. Time flies.
Hmm.
So I was scavenging and stealing for food and.
Yes, Dakota mentioned this before.
Oh. Cool. So, long story short, stole from Charles over here. And if it wasn't for his stupid glass counter, I would have been caught. Dakota realized that the silhouette that she saw on the security cam was fake, and I got in trouble. This man here is very bad at something. And, was I the first? No. I sort of came from a really fucked up place and was convinced that nothing is free. That even if I was, working for his generosity, that I'd still be indebted to him. But he insisted on food and warm place to stay and stuff like that. And I was a bit standoffish in the way that he would talk to me, as he would start writing letters on holy shit. He was writing letters on receipt paper.
I didn't even do the thing that time.
Passing notes.
I just walked.
Yeah, that's my thing, to sneak up on people.
Queen,
Hmm.
use these tonight.
Thanks.
Should help.
Appreciate it.
I told her to stay away from the Zeke. The whole
Places of high density of mana.
Very
tend to imitate the
eloquently
crystals. causes vibrations.
See.
This is the new recent information I found out. This is not something which is already known. The Shixuritans have no mana, so
Shit. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Problem solved on my end.
Wait.
Interesting. Very well. In the meantime, I would like to continue listening.
Yeah, so Charles
Yes,
over here.
I'd write letters on receipt paper. It's not my fault that those things are so fucking thin and my handwriting's big.
Yeah, he would take a can of soup and wrap a CVS receipt around it and leave it out there for me. And one day he left vegetable soup out, and I sort of scrawled no on it and threw it back at him, or back towards the pawn shop. That's back when I was living under the crates at the meat rack. Seems like a lifetime ago now. But yeah, then I started cleaning guns, and then he started paying, and then it was sort of rapid pace from there. I started doing security with Dakota. That paid a lot better. And then found out about Aegis, and you know, I don't want other people to deal with what I dealt with, and Aegis helps with that.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that things are better for you. Not easy finding ways to improve your lot in life in Sophia.
Yeah. Honestly, it's one of those things that I wouldn't mind shaking Severa, but something about it. It's like something's there that I need to find or something, or belong there.
Even if it's a show.
Oh, that's a verifiable shithole.
Yeah. Even as probably one of the most insistent of the bunch to go down there. Yep.
Yep.
So see in 8 days, 11 months of fighting the cult. One more month and we get to fucking get a cake. Ugh.
Yeah, I thought some corpo came through and helped out with that. It seemed slow for a while, but last time I went back out there, they were.
Hi, Eddie. Hybris with the jacket is cool. She's got cool mom energy.
Well, the element is that Miss Hybris, everything I say here is entirely my opinion and not the opinion of my coworkers.
Understood and noted.
Always fun when I have to give a legal notice of this shit. Put simply, cult showed up after the ball spawn got out. Apparently it was a bunch of hyper-racist, violent, disenfranchised people. All that sort of shit. The kind that if it was 3 years ago probably would have wandered off into the wasteland to join Zara's, but no. These guys got inspiration from a giant death mantis and decided it would be a good idea to emulate it. And so they took to butchering the industrial district. We will probably never find all of the bodies. And throughout all of it, most of the help we either got was from JoeBot basically going, oh, there's a problem, Or it was an ethereal of, oh, there's a problem. I can improve the situation by giving cultural reforms of new dance clubs while there are human meat factories running around.
Hey, Keish, can you, reposition your sword?
Obviously, didn't fucking work.
All I know
Sorry,
is that if you're not one of them and you run into them, they are very single-minded on bloodshed.
Thank you.
So, LF comes in, and they carpet bomb and biologically wipe little sub-portions of the district. Basically, areas that they were able to get all these slaves and civilians out that they could account for. Everything else they basically hit with, God, what was it? Some sort of neutron ray, and basically just, oh, you exist, now you don't. The infrastructure and synths are still intact, and they can move right on in. However, that didn't really get rid of everything. It got rid of the surface. The underground is still very much active. So yeah, cultists can't really show their faces on the surface without getting whacked. But subterranean shit is going to be a problem. And the problem is spreading too. Considering what happened in Waterfront a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's not looking better.
I'm gonna have to retire for the night.
Sorry for making this about business, Queen. It is good to see you.
No, I'm just tired.
Okay.
I,
Would you like help getting up?
Please.
Sure.
And who said chivalry is dead?
Who said chivalry is dead?
There we go.
Appreciate that.
No problem.
I'm assuming Athena updated the nameplate with her name.
Yes.
Alright, cool.
She should have already contacted Miss Queen here with proper room number.
I should probably get my full 12 hours, so...
Yeah. Can I get some guidance where it is? Not being on my way around this place.
Either myself or Miss Penny can.
Or both, or whatever. I'm heading to Bill and I's room, so... You coming, Hybris, or...?
Yes.
I think I might honestly leave you all to it. Get back home to Lacey, so... I'll be around to give what support I can. I already know I'm gonna be helping Andrew, so...
Appreciate the help and assistance,
Oh,
Charles.
yeah. Oh, Charles.
Anything I can offer. Sorry, I'm just gonna get Vest coming behind.
As well, Penny. Thanks for being my guide.
Charles is really a good person. Don't tell him I said that.
I heard you.
We heard you.
If shit wasn't so serious right now.
Something trank, something. To be fair, I would only protest it because Lacey would want to know where I was.
Dakota is usually the other level-headed person, and she's not around for this one, at least for the first half.
Well, let's hope that she's just level-headed when we see her. I just know.
I'm sure she will be.
I don't know about that. There's mental stuff with Malleus. Imagine this. Oh, I can't imagine.
Hope for the best, plan for the worst. I don't want to trank her, no matter how many times I've joked. Actually, I don't think I've ever joked about tranking Sakoto. Yeah, I don't think I have.
I would need to review to know for certain.
Yeah, let's not say we didn't.
Very well. I won't check.
Yeah, it's a lot of penny sauce that we don't want to dig through.
Yes.
As long as things don't get too scary, I'm pretty level-headed, I like to think. So, yeah.
What would be a fair response for you?
I'm sure one of these is yours. Mine's the next one on the right up here.
Just on the left, actually.
Ah, good choice. If anything happens, I think you just like step in the hallway and call for Athena, or you can knock on my door.
Noted. Thanks.
I'm a pretty light sleeper.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Got one, mate.
Yes. Are you certain you're alright?
Yeah, I just need to rest, that's all. I would normally take my medication at this point, but because I was going to be sleeping soon, I didn't see much point.
Perhaps we can arrange for something to be brought here? We have doctors, well, medics on standby. If you would like me to arrange for someone to come by this room and see to it, I'm certain we can do something to make certain that your stay here is at least comfortable. We'd like for you to be in good condition tomorrow.
I've stocked up on my medication, so I should be fine for tomorrow. I'm just pushing my limits by not taking it today. That's all. Skipping my meals also didn't help, so yeah.
I see. Perhaps it would be wise not to do that in the future.
I was kind of a bit busy moving around, making sure I was in places.
Very well.
This is not my usual routine, so...
Of course. If there is anything that we can do to assist, please let us know. Otherwise, rest well.
Appreciate it.
Last whiskey I had was fucking cinnamon flavored whiskey. I forget the brand, so I don't think it was Kentucky.
Oh god, it's an Oblivious.
Greetings,
Sean.
The fitness grimp. That's Sizzle, you fucking
Behind you, you fucking
behind. I was looking here.
Muppet?
Aegis Death Blast! Fuck you.
You stupid muppet.
I can't
You
believe
fucking
this
muppet.
shit. We're
You
no longer
fucking
Dog
muppet.
City. By the way, Dog City, because we have both 2 lichens and a shape-shifting dog.
Dogtown. Bro, it's dog.
There she is!
Oh my god!
She's back, baby! Wait,
Totally not.
Catherine, why are you a bird?
I love the part where Penny was like,
Way too late for a bird? Not necessarily. Her schedule shifts. Sorry?
Oh my god. Penny was walking down with Queen, and Penny was like, so I emotionally damaged Hamsky's friend by turning into Magpie in front of them. So I decided not to turn into Sakoto in front of you because I didn't want to emotionally damage you.
That's fucked up. That is so fucked up.
You can do it.
I mean, it's
Charles
very
fire
old
a warning
Sakoto.
shot.
You can emotionally damage me.
With the
Do I have
5.56 millimeter pistol.
I forgot if you gave me everything or not.
We're gonna fire a warning shot? Absolutely. I need to... My only solution.
I feel like that's not gonna help. I think that's just gonna make the problem worse.
Nah, it's freezer burn.
Temperature shock? What's that?
Penny's 3 feet
Oh
tall.
my lord.
Does your shape-shifting not account for height?
No.
She can't change her. Changelings can't become a size, like a physical size, larger or smaller to a certain extent.
That's amazing.
She has a ring of growth that came from oh, I can't. Skull's character.
Scarus.
Scarus, not Scarus. The other character.
What's wrong with the dad fit?
The one from
Dana.
Hell's.
You look like an undercover
So-
CIA agent.
He does.
Oh, I've got
That
everything.
was kind of the intent.
You remember this?
You know what? I'm eating your
Yeah, I do that. I do that still.
Oh, you still? Yeah, but
Except
it's
I
not
also have
as
it-
bright. I don't think so.
I have it affect the clothing, and I've changed the way it blends because it's no longer using
My favorite
iridescence
part
because
about
iridescence
this,
was
and
removed.
It's actually good that you're there.
Ah,
If I remove the eye
where's the
patch,
glasses?
if you look closely, you can see
I
the
don't
missing
respirator.
eye there.
Respirator.
The glasses can't come off?
There should be one for visor.
That's right.
Tory phone, dagger hide, clothes, bloody nose, locomotion. No, it's just respirator. Then I have moods, combat.
Howdy. Yeah.
Oh no, you hit the arm that's right.
Get them eyes closed. There she is.
I have already
Oh, it's in my
accomplished my
hand.
mission.
Yeah.
How do I put it away?
I think it's like
How do I
mask
put it
hide.
away?
There should be a menu.
Why are you purple?
There isn't.
Because I can change my colors
Could be.
or whatever I
One
fucking
moment.
want. I thought about
Hey,
doing the funny
look at my stream.
I thought
No,
about
maybe
doing
it's
the
something that I
funny.
didn't implement at the time, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it was implemented at the time.
His memory
So, I mean, I can
is
take the
spotty,
jacket.
but considering how
Oh, here we
long
go.
he
It's
was
under
at the
jacket for
beginning,
some reason.
He definitely would
Respirator
remember
hide. There we go. Visor, jacket.
Oh, it's just fucking bad.
I'll leave everything else on.
Oh, I'm fucking.
The most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
So I think you did take.
Yeah.
I swapped
Okay, barrier.
Because she's more optimized, so
I don't know if.
be more optimized.
I think you took
Do
like
you
the
not have like a
offensive
ghost
stuff
model or
off.
something?
I think so, yeah. I vaguely
I just
recall
wanted to
doing
be
that.
birds. Oh, I see. Bird time.
I wanted to be bird.
Purple.
Very purple. This is if you turn everything on.
You know what?
My
I
favorite
must
part
embrace
about this
the
model
purple.
is that you can also see this is the part where Charles lost his arm to the Kraken.
So it's funny because
And then
even
it
if
was
Penny puts on her
and put back on
her ring of growth,
and now
she's still
it's
gonna be 6
rotting.
feet tall, which is still like a good
arm
foot
is just
shorter
going
than
through a
real Sakoto.
Sakoto is a mini me.
Yeah.
This is Penny's.
Look at her.
how
It's so
Penny
neat.
becomes Sakoto. This is the version of Sakoto she remembers the best.
Who
Mm-hmm. Gen 1
lost his statue
Sakoto.
last child? Who's the statue last child?
Man, she's just about
she has a-
as tall
she has
as
a
This was
everyone
Sakoto.
from
This was
Mexico.
Sakoto like a couple years back.
Yeah, the face is different.
The face has changed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've matured her.
I can tell.
Yeah, obviously the base has changed, but her face has been the same. I've just changed the shapes a little bit. We did some bits.
You were working on it on stream.
Probably. I can take off his shoes too.
Oh my god.
Because that's important.
The dog's out for
Also take off her
games.
Rippers.
Can also.
Scrungly.
I can take the pants off.
Do you remember when Sakoto had a Genshin problem?
She didn't have a Genshin problem. She didn't even know how to spend money on the game. That was Hamsky that had a Genshin problem.
That's a good thing. That's a blessing. That's a blessing right there.
Yeah. Well, she didn't know how to use the internet, but no, it was Belle. Belle who put who put Genshin on her fucking phone. This is actually also her old phone. This was the phone that she got from Aegis, and she got a little case for it, and she started putting like her card and stuff. Yeah, a little wallet case. She had this, and then it got fucking destroyed because it got dunked in fucking a sewer because Sakoto got told, "Hey, yeah, go in there," and she went, "What? I don't wanna." I really don't fucking wanna. But we gotta do it for the. Yeah, we gotta bury Jasmine in a fucking sewer. Sure.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, she was not super happy about that. Later found out that her phone was just fucking dead and would not turn on. They were like, "Well, shit, you're gonna have to replace that." And she's like, "Fuck, okay." Now she has a fancier. Honestly, she has a fancier phone. I like her new phone better. It looks so fucking slick. Although my gesture bit is not working. But yeah, she's got a little fancy phone.
Screen, bitch, you got fingerprints on
She got
it.
fingerprints and stuff on it.
Looks a lot nicer. You can see
make
the
smiley
detail
face
a lot more.
out of the oils.
Yeah.
But it still comes off in this version.
Yeah,
of them.
she likes that. She
When
also
I
wears.
actually,
She basically wears
necromancy
masks almost all the time now.
Valid,
You're
valid.
actually supposed to see
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be going.
That shit's like.
Sorry.
Yeah. It's more of a comfort thing, but also like like it's like part of it. Like she'll say it's because like it keeps like the germs and stuff from her breathing them in.
If you're
But she wears them all the time now, so it's become a comfort thing. Like she will if she goes to spar with someone, even if she's up here, she will pull out her mask and she will put it on.
Suzu, have you seen Queen's Arm?
This makes sense.
No, I don't think so.
But yeah, she'll go spar like this because that's just.
We haven't sparred. I haven't sparred
Yeah,
Captain in a hot minute.
I don't think so. No, we did the spar. Remember? We did the spar with Hezekiah. Remember?
Did we spar? Oh
No, I
yes,
think it was
you're
sparred
right. Oh my god,
against one another.
Not against you though.
I did that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, whoa.
Yeah,
You beat her up, why?
I made that. I made her look fucking so sad.
We love a Ripathy in this house.
Owie.
Owie. He's owie.
Owie.
Yeah, Penny got
Only
fucked
a
up too.
little bit of mana problems.
I don't think I have any fucked up Sakoto models right now.
I am so glad that I didn't, handshake Hazakai, because
Oh, you don't have a fucking Makoto model? You might
That
need
would've sucked.
It's not like he's just emitting mana all the time. Last I checked.
I need to talk to the admins, but right now you can hold Penny without problems. She doesn't have mana.
damage state.
Okay.
I was about to say,
Like he's about,
I don't think there's any agents who just exude mana just normally. They'd have to be casting spells to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they were like I don't know. The only exception I could see would be maybe
like
oh,
if
what's
Penny
her
was
face?
sleeping-
Zenpai's character.
If Penny was sleeping and Queen picked up Penny, and Penny woke up, she would false life right away probably because she'd freak out. Not
Oh
expecting to be
yeah,
picked up.
but that's you
And at the
actually
point where she
casting
does-
something.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm talking like if someone's awake, conscious, and just chilling there. Can't think of really any agents who just give off mana. Like that would be crazy because then they would never be able to stay awake. They'd be constantly falling asleep.
Necrosis, hey, welcome to the club.
They got narcolepsy.
No, wait, no, sorry.
I don't
Welcome to the club.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
She fucked up. She's fucked up. This is her tomorrow.
Here, hold on. I was
Also,
looking for where's Shabobo? Oh yeah, here we go.
We should
Did this work? I need to
probably
make sure this
figure
works
out.
tomorrow. My voice is.
This was after she got a big.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Stop that!
Fuck, it took her back.
I need you to come get me. Come pick me up. These people are crazy. Help me, please. Please, I don't want to be here anymore.
Go do a crime.
They keep trying to tell me they're going to train me to kill the president, and I don't want this.
Now, just because I don't think the animations won't
They said something about a government psyop. Oh. Bibbledy.
Okay.
Shield. Yeah, I need to fix that.
Shield. No,
Oh,
here's the glove.
But yeah.
Go, my child.
I'm gonna sign your cast aggressively.
Go for it. If somebody had actually taken the time to do that, I probably would have updated the textures. I would have messaged them, just be like, send me their signature or what they wrote.
Send me signature now.
That's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a shame I can't use it because I need to redo the animations entirely. So that's
Sakoto, can I? Sakoto, god damn it! Can I thank someone in your chat?
Hey? What?
Can I thank someone in your chat?
Go for it.
ATM, if you're still there, thank you. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, he's pretty cool.
ATM is a very fantastically cool
Because,
person. Agreed.
so do you remember Senichi? So Senichi has some old friends. Well, you probably saw him here tonight.
Yes.
Emo Healer's character. Oh. Okay. Anyways.
Sorry, I blinded him.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so his character has some people in his backstory, and Aegis ended up coming up against them. One of them, Sakoto, kind of ended up in a 1v1 with for way too fucking long.
Was that
they
Stabby
fought for a while.
McStabbers?
Yeah, that was Stabby McStabbers,
Okay.
the one that went stab, and before Sakoto could bring up her fucking thing because she's going, oh, what the fuck? She had a knife. Yeah, Sakoto tried to get them in a headlock and basically knock them out, but they managed to drop their staff and grab a dagger and stab her a couple of times before Sakoto was forced to push him away. Yeah, she was not in good shape. But she ended up fighting them for a while, was bleeding out for a bit, got patched back up and sent back in. And then there was this big fucker that wanted to 1v1 people, because I guess that's their thing. He was wanting to 1v1 a bunch of people and was basically honor duel type shit. Sakoto just could not give a shit. She's just I have a job to do. I'm supposed to get people out alive, and that doesn't involve you, sir. So she tried to sneak past him, but eventually he was just oh, you get your ass back here. He ended up at one point in time when she went to fight him, he ended up grabbing her arm. And while she managed to get a couple of good stabs in at him, he eventually just gripped her arm as hard as he could, and it fractured her arm.
Snapped.
It didn't snap, thankfully, but it fractured. She had thankfully she managed to not fucking have her arm dangling like a fucking limp noodle. However, he did some serious damage. She was left with some bruises on her arms as well because she was you know, trying to guard her face and her chest at one point in time because he was punch, 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 and you know, she had her barrier up, but you know, she was beginning to lose mental faculties by that point, and yeah, and then the arm thing happened, and then she took and jammed her fucking her dagger, you know, like right through his wrist.
Ooh, yeah, that would
and ripped it out.
Crunchy, no.
Yeah, he kind of let go pretty quick after that.
One would think, yes.
Yeah, she ended up passing out not too much long after. She was in bad shape. She was probably the one who was the most fucked up out of the group. So I ended up doing a bunch of work in her arm. Huh?
When I recall being the most messed up, I was one of the NPCs on that mission.
Yeah, she was definitely she got fucked up because she had to solo a boss, and then another one decided he wanted to grab her arm and fucking try to yank her around.
Another one decided he wanted that smoke too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Charles, push your
I love her tiny little hands.
Oh no.
So kind of viewed it as both a really good thing and a really bad thing. He was supposed to be the team lead.
This is a P90
but
magazine.
also, her getting fucked up instead of other people, she would much prefer. You know, other people might not be able to take it.
Magazine on top, like
fair.
What is this gun?
So what you're actually supposed to do?
Strawberry jam on you! What the fuck?
You're supposed to basically put a hollow stanag in here.
Good.
The
Get ready to have some more fun tomorrow.
And it would.
This is an
catch
actual
the
it's a mask.
shells.
Can't wait.
This is an actual gun.
What? Oh, is it on my face right now?
I can't wait either. That being said, I do need to wrap up stream.
Oh, that's a
My face hurts. I want to go make some food.
Yeah, and on the inside of it, it's
I also have more work to get done before tomorrow.
But it's sci-fi enough to be
Oh,
like,
let me go
wait,
find somebody
right,
to read.
You're not just using
yeah.
a 400
I need
year
to,
old gun.
Does an arbor emit mana? Oh, technically speaking, when her arm is off, yes.
Gun model at the moment. So
I'm gonna make food
for me. It's like this is definitely
I
sci-fi
also should
enough.
find someone to raid.
For really aggressive handshake,
raid
yep.
the same person?
Yeah. If you'd like to, I don't mind. Who do you want to go raid?
Have you chosen?
No, I haven't yet.
In terms of just, you know, why Charles has it, it's just
Who are we going for?
latest up-to-date model.
I'm pulling up my stream
Right,
manager
the
so I
bullets
can
are accurate, you
click
know.
the buttons. Raid channel. Let's see here. Who's currently doing stuff?
I'm
No,
going
shut
to.
your mess, silly Billy.
Oh, okay. Good night. If you have any questions about stuff for tomorrow, just let us know. But otherwise, good luck. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Goodbye forever.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stuff tomorrow.
Forever.
I'm so fucking anxious about it.
I will enjoy fighting
Years
you
worth of
tomorrow.
prep and planning.
Oh yes.
I'll
Will
save
be
you.
any blood on my part.
Please do.
Fisticuff.
Please do. I don't want to be. I won't be here anymore. Oh, the bird specifically.
Yeah.
That's Dakota's hair is gonna be down.
Meta boundary and
Maybe.
walk the metaverse into me.
Maybe.
Shot on sight and die.
Nice. Okay,
No
Rinja,
one
take
on
care.
my
We'll see.
following list is jumping out at me.
However,
Ew.
it's time for soup.
No.
Chicken noodle soup.
No.
Chicken noodle soup.
No.
Anyways, do you go raid Kirby Date?
Okay.
Or even better.
I was asking them if they wanted to go raid someone specific. Anyways, I'm gonna start the button. I'm gonna hit the start button in 3, 2, 1. All right. Bye. Bye, everybody. Mission stuff tomorrow in the afternoon, 6 p.m. CST. Be on the lookout for the pings, because I'll probably do it. I might start a little bit late, depending on what happens. I don't want to spoil too much stuff before shit goes crazy. But, yeah, we'll see. Oh my god, fucking Christ. Anyways, y'all take care. Have a wonderful night. Thank you all for watching, and I will. Oh my. Oh my fucking. Anyways, y'all take care. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.